Scope out the little fudge heads in the Slumber Banana Association. What do you mean, scope out?
Not a single thing around here makes sense. This is downright bananas.
Chill with Mart 7.
Hey, nameless gal. Can we have a little talk over yonder?
Just me? Why can't we just talk here?
It's okay. You guys go ahead. I'll wait for you over there, March.
Although her tone is normal, there was still a hint of nervousness in Montana's expression.
What are you up to?
As she hurriedly ran off.
I only just convinced her everything's fine, you know.
Awful chummy with someone you just met, ain't you, friendo? Alright, great nameless one. Drop the act already. What's the deal on your side? When did you guys start laying eyes on Dr. Primitive?
Dr. Primitive?
What? She missed the drama, didn't she? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let's swap intel then. You first.
It doesn't take much time to tell Dr. Primitive's stories.
Oh, I see. Uh-huh. Exactly as we suspected. So, did you find anything at Dreamflux Reef?
There ain't a thing here. But who cares? Seen this plenty of times, and there's only one solution. We've all rid this rodeo, so I reckon I don't need to spell it out.
Yes. I totally agree.
Oh, sweet. Alright then.
Right then.
Help
to
me
tear this
become
place
a
apart.
high-ranking member. Help me
tear this
become
place
a
apart.
high-ranking member.
Me when I try to communicate with my co-workers. Your expression.
I was just trying to make a joke, but you took it even further?
That's right. It's the perfect time for jokes.
You're ruffling my bananas now. That wasn't a joke. If it were the IPC lackeys, I'd have them lined up right this instant for a one-way ticket to the other side. If they only planted kids in this place, I can't be using my ways on them. It's not the first time Dr. Primitive's used others as scapegoats.
He has experienced
I ain't
it.
gonna step on the same rake twice.
But aren't you doing that right now? Falling for the trap?
You ever seen a squib load? When timed right, it's more effective than unloading a full clip. Now, I got no clue what kind of monkey business this club's up to. But I know from the static noise at Dreamflux Reef that they're sure as heck interested in Penacony. They'll definitely step in if we raise the roof off of this place. Unless you've got a better idea you can think of. Let's do it my way, Star Member.
I do have an idea. Sort of. Just hold your horses.
He's going.
Let's
She's
go
going
back
to
and
kiss
meet Montana
Montana.
first.
Okay.
Remember, be nice.
Oh God, me doing the entire story.
Aw, why did it run off? Aw, I wanted to play with it too.
Welcome, Gigi. Yes, you made it just in time.
March, you're finally back.
Yeah, let's do this again. The right way. This is Boot Hill. You guys started off on the wrong foot. He's actually a really nice person.
You bet you're fudging fudge. I am. I can't.
Oh, don't worry about me. I thought about it earlier. Penacony sees a ton of visitors and transiting travelers. It's only normal to meet people of all sorts of background here.
Yeah, I was wanted on a few occasions too. Maybe a dozen times?
Hey.
Never mind, that's not important now. Let's talk about the Slumber Nana Association. There's an important seminar scheduled for today, right? Are we in time for that?
Oh, March, you remembered wrong again. This
What?
is far grander than a seminar. I guess you can call it a theophany?
Theophany? What is happening?
In just a bit, we'll get to see the actual Slumber Nana monkey in the flesh.
Oh my god, Dr. Primitive?
Holy bananas. There are rip-offs of this thing.
That's not it. Slumber Nana monkey went viral overnight, but people have different opinions on how the fad began. No matter what people choose to believe, there has to be a Slumber Nana monkey that started it all, and we're about to see it! The original Slumber Nana monkey in all its unfiltered glory, free from all sorts of stereotypes.
We're so fighting this thing. Whatever it's going to be like.
I'm not quite following. But it sounds impressive, I guess.
We have a few other students from campus who attended a few theophanies before.
I can't believe they're calling them theophanies. I just can't believe it.
What did they say about it?
But we did say it's like a cult, you know, so it makes sense.
Nothing really, but they had this look. Like they'd been to the world's end. Every single one of them looked like they were in a state of absolute bliss. I want to feel like that too.
Well, ain't that something? Reckon I gotta see it myself. Still got a bit to wait, huh?
I'm curious
Hey,
too.
hold up. Where are you heading off to again?
But you know, if it's the main, like, Slumber Nana monkey, if it's like the original, it's probably going to have powers to manipulate everyone immediately around it. Unless the more that people around it are possessed, the easier it is to make everyone. It's like prolonging the sequence everywhere. Maybe.
Hey, you can see me, right?
Nana.
Banana.
Yeah, okay. Bana.
Banana.
Nana? Bana bana. In response to this unprovoked offense, she revealed a smile and then fell silent. Ingvar, hello, welcome. Whatever you witness in this game, please, just take it as a fever dream. Just take it as a fever dream, basically.
Hey there, Hal.
Bana, bana, bana.
Banana?
It's hard to describe what exactly sets him apart in the crowd. He looked over and the clarity in his eyes was astonishing. It seems this person isn't planning to respond. See what the fudge the theophany is. Is this it?
What's this now? Watching TV gotta be this complicated?
Oh, you're back. This is the theophany that Montana told us about.
Is it?
The only way to see Slumber Nana Monkey is apparently through forming some kind of connection with the Assista Nana?
Thank you for waiting. Oh, another member hoping to see Slumber Nana Monkey?
Not really.
No, not her. Just me.
Trying to worm your way in again, huh? But you won't be able to establish a connection if you know nothing about Slumber Nana Monkey.
You look unfamiliar, but you don't seem like a regular member either.
That's right. Been told I'm quite talented.
Huh? What talent do you have?
I love how she's taking part in all this. Like, this is not between him and the Sistana. It's about everyone at this point. She has to meddle.
I'm Denisovan 244. March 7th.
No.
Oh, it's you! Yes, I've heard about you. You have the potential to truly reach the source. Please, come over to me.
Not so fast. What are you up to this time?
The dimmer of us two plays a bait. The other gets ready to fight. Keep watch outside.
Hey, wait! Hey! Hello? That was fast. Really now? So he's actually talented?
And she keeps talking and trash talks. Like, in the back, you're getting hypnotized, and the last thing you're gonna hear is Marge being cocky and sassy and everything she is. Well, now she wasn't cocky, but she had an attitude. So he is actually talented? Imagine the last thing you hear is her voice like that. Unfortunately, the sensory isolation happened too quickly. He didn't have time to hear the girl's question and reconsiders his adventure.
The answer is simple, miss. This gentleman here, he wants to visit the past more than anyone else in the room.
Oh, is it about his daughter?
What's the big fudging idea here? Is this all there is?
We meet again, sir.
I've seen run-down saloons fancier than this place. You call this a theophany?
Crafting an attractive but deceptive vision is a crude method, entirely opposite to the values that the Slumber Nana Monkey aims to share with people. Many other members before you have come here seeking something, but these tend to be the usual: truth, happiness, peace, and the like. Unfortunately, there are no answers here. Only one question. Will this make you worse off?
Worse off?
What is this fudging nonsense?
Yeah.
Have patience. I will explain everything.
This is just a ploy again to get him manipulated, and he's falling for it.
For example, if I asked you to give up malt juice, what would be your first thought?
This one. I don't know what malt juice is.
You want to get a drink before that, won't you? That should be the exact thought in your head right now.
Nuh-uh. Don't pull that nonsense on me. A classic will always be a classic.
Boot Hill just one stalk of malt?
Hold on there, partner.
Wormwood is fine too.
Sometimes
Wormwood.
you gotta try something new.
Introspection is key, no matter the hour.
So trippy.
You see, these are the thoughts that come to your mind when you were given that question. Sadly, it appears that whichever option you choose, there will be some lingering regret. With that, let's go on to imagine a scenario that doesn't hold true in reality.
Under the gaze of both, the two streams of thoughts vanish instantly, leaving no
If the
trace behind.
dependence on the drink was never there to begin with, this problem would naturally not exist, and the resulting thoughts would also disappear.
So, it's like the best thing is to not have an option. Everything should be the same, so that there's no, like, a preference in the very beginning, like a choice.
Here's a question. Will this make you worse off?
What does it mean, worse off?
Holy bananas. What's gotten into me? He's right. I don't have the urge to drink at all.
It's like they're taking away your choice. Like if you don't... It's like they're saying, wouldn't life be much easier if you didn't have choices to make and everything was laid out there for you? Or everything was just the same and you didn't have to have any kind of preferences or any need of making decisions? That's what I got.
Messing around in my head like that. No wonder the synesthesia beacon's all screwed up. No. This busted thing can't do it alone.
Bastard.
So who's the scoundrel behind all this?
Moving on. Let's turn our attention toward issues that are a little more complicated. I see. That is one vast and endless wall of rage you have there.
Since you know, think before you speak. Don't go asking for trouble, you banana.
Calm yourself. Slumber Nana Monkey wouldn't preach about forgiveness or burying the hatchet. Now that's something even I'd find annoying. Instead, it'd support you taking vengeance into your own hands.
The IPC.
Just like this.
Oh, okay.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind.
I understand what the point of all this is. I think. Oh god. I think I understand. They're really good at gaslighting. What we said yesterday. They're very good at gaslighting. They're really taking your personal story and they're focusing on the things that could actually influence your decisions, your perspective on life.
Bring it on. There's your reward.
Huh. That was nothing.
How do you feel?
What a load of hogwash. You reckon taking aim at phony targets is gonna get your blood pumping?
I understand. But venting your anger can help relieve the tension you built up. And when that happens, you'll be less averse to accepting unpalatable advice. Now, just like before, imagine a scenario that doesn't hold true in reality. For a person who has made revenge their sole purpose in life, what would happen if their hatred were to vanish?
Why? I mean, listen. He can't keep the hatred forever. He has to deal with it eventually. Because it's gonna eat him, and he's already like... He has been hurt quite a lot. Obviously. But these are human feelings that you should feel when the time is appropriate. Like when you get emotions, there's a reason for them. If you erase those emotions completely, nothing is left.
Will this make you worse off?
God, I'm gonna throw my water on the screen. This stupid sentence I don't understand.
Rotten bananas. What wacky theory you trying to prove? Well, what the heck? I actually feel pretty good right now. Yeah. Who banana fudging cares about revenge?
What if he's tricking them though?
Excellent. You're very perceptive. Let's move on to the next lesson then.
He might make them believe he's affected and he's not fully.
Galaxy Ranger. I know very well hatred isn't something that can be easily erased. This will be your toughest lesson. But I'll be with you throughout. Now then.
Hatred cannot be erased, it should be dealt with. If you end all connections and forget everything that ties you to the world. Forget everything that ties you to the world.
Will this make you worse off, Mr. Ranger?
This is a decisive moment, and the man named Boothill knows it well. Or rather, the man that was once known as Boothill.
I ain't quite sure what you're talking about, but you sure seem mighty fascinating. Nice to meet you, partner. What's your name?
Boothill.
This isn't the first time we've met, but you can call me Prof. Nana Primon.
That little creature, not little, the one who worked with Mr. Rekka, the dean, the acting dean. I read Paimon, by the way. I thought it said Prof. Nana Paimon. And I was like, wait, what is this bomb they're dropping? But nope, it was my brain dropping brain farts.
Oh, a cultured soul, then.
No, I'm just a research aide. And you'll soon be mentioned in my research report. Handling the commotion at the university is easy. The main concern has always been here, Dreamflux Reef. If it weren't for the need to eliminate you as a variable, I wouldn't have purposely slowed down. And with that, the class here has come to an end.
Is Marx gonna save us?
Get a move on, dear student. I'll be waiting for you at the end to unveil a new chapter of your life.
Where is she? Will you embrace new life?
Locked and loaded.
Sound linger.
In case I fight, I'm using everything.
Erudition is but an affliction that the average person cannot bear. Losing it will not make you any worse off.
Oh my god, I can't even see the quest. Ah, this is so creepy. This is really, really scary. At least I have my loyal pet with me to protect me. It can soothe me. You might want to look at the mission descriptions. Oh wait. What are you talking about? You're tricking me. Did I miss something? What? Oh, I cannot shoot. I cannot use my gun. Wow, I'm completely done for. But I still believe in him. I still believe he might be tricking it because I don't know. I don't know why.
Forgetting these colors will not make you any worse off.
Find your color. Maybe Robin is gonna save us. Because she can actually save us.
Sounds will only introduce frustration and anxiety.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Hello? My baby's with me. I feel so much safer. What the hell? I can click it. The mission description. Dead Banana Society will change as you go on with the story. Oh, okay. Why do I feel stupid? Because you are. Darkness enveloped everything in silence. Even though no sound could be heard, it was easy to imagine what words were echoing at that moment. I realize what you mean, but I wasn't paying attention on the name of the mission, if that's what you mean, the name of the mission. Even if you lose the ability to see everything, you won't be any less happy. No matter how you look at it, the man was always one step behind. The trap he willingly walked into extinguished the very firepower he intended to use. I don't believe this. There's no way. Thus, after finding his nemesis, his fate was clear. Just like those who were once human, he too would transform into a monkey. There's no way. There's no way. Unfortunately, the sense of pain remains whenever and wherever. It's appropriate to use it to bring someone back to their senses. Who hit us? Who brought us back?
Hey, wake up! Wake up! I made it in time. Thank goodness you didn't end up like that.
Oh my god! She saved us.
What happened?
What was the person on the floor? What the hell?
No time
Oh
to
god!
explain.
Is that
Hurry, I
Montana?
need your help. I'll go wake Montana. Hurry!
I was about to say, is that Hannah?
Wait,
She came in like a wreck. I'm sorry. This is not even Hannah.
what's going on?
This is my grace, Miss Nameless. As for your ranger friend, though, you just single-handedly destroyed his path to happiness.
Actually, I'm giving him his path of happiness right here to destroy you.
Stay where you are. Don't come any closer.
Naturally, resorting to violence is not my intention. I'm only here to prove something, not to subjugate.
Prove what?
To prove that my viewpoint
It's worthless.
is in line with the desires of humans.
What? In what way?
Montana?
March 7th? What are you trying to do?
Gosh, Montana! Don't you see what's going on? The bad guy's the one behind you!
How could you say that? And here, I thought you loved Slumber Nana Monkey from the bottom of your heart.
I feel so bad now. For her.
You,
We need to help her.
Bana?
No!
Oh, Montana!
Do something, March.
I think...
Let's get out of this place now! Hurry!
She just said Bana. You can help her.
As you wish. I look forward to you providing the last link in my proof.
You're a sicko!
Oh my god, they're just ditching her. There's no hope for her.
This way! Why do you seem so out of it? Haven't you woken up yet?
At least I can use my gun again. Oh, are they gonna stop me?
Banana?
Yeah, okay, intercepting.
What's your problem? Why are you blocking our way?
You're free to leave if you wish, but not with my subject. He's still under observation.
I didn't see the description!
Your subject?
Mm-hmm. Unlike typical humans, his modified body is impervious to physical deterioration. With a steely grit and determination that never wavers, he can easily resist all forms of corruption.
Really?
Ah, a Galaxy Ranger like him. It'll be worthwhile to see what I can turn him into.
Uh,
Let me guess. You want to call for help right away because you're convinced these monkeys, formerly humans who have lost their minds, are under my command.
I will check again right after if I can.
If that's the case, why do you believe that you really woke up?
That can't be right.
What does he mean?
Mr. Galaxy Ranger,
Ah?
would you please fire a shot at this young lady?
Hey!
In her hurried turn, she had prepared for the worst. Even if she saw a slumber nana monkey aiming a gun at her and pulling the trigger, she wouldn't be too surprised. However, Boothill's response was far beyond her expectations.
But, sir, killing folks is against the law. Especially when it's a lovely lady like her.
What? He turned into a baby? What the hell? Accompanied by an unusual tone of voice. What? What appeared before March 7 was a fantastical scene that could only exist in the realm of memories. Oh, a baby Boothill! Okay, that's an amazing artwork. That's an incredible artwork. Wait, I have to take the screenshot.
I'm the star of the show now. All because of this here gun. Oh, it's a nice gun, all right, but using it to take a life, I have no such intention. How about the two of you settle your own scores while I'll be on my way?
He's so adorable. I feel so bad for what happened to him.
You... Wait a minute. Is this what you wanted me to see?
That's right. This is merely a hollow dream. So even if they turned into monkeys here, their physical bodies in the real world will not be subjected to any biological deterioration.
Yeah, but what happens to them then?
The Ranger's extraordinarily staunch and unyielding mind made him an even more valuable specimen to be studied. His mind hasn't been completely wiped out. Instead, he is neither a monkey, nor is he a Galaxy Ranger. He's a young Boothill, one from many years back. Back when his homeland hadn't been ravaged, when he lived as a carefree child in the grasslands.
Even though his experiences were awful, he still is who he is now because of those experiences. You cannot erase someone's past. I get it, he's special and everything has a different effect on him from what he says at least, but
A
still.
partial regression. How very interesting indeed.
I'm furious.
If memory serves, this version of him is at least 10 years removed from the older Boothill, when he first fired a shot at a bandit.
I'm trying to think if the description was like the letters banana or something. They were making symbols, and everyone is like was making a word at the end. If that's what you mean, or it was just a picture like signs.
Miraculous. Be it the Sweet Dreams Troupe or myself, he can end it all with just one shot. But it just so happens that the decision to pull the trigger has to be made by his soul rather than his body. The child version of him now is completely incapable of firing his own gun.
Oh.
All right, Mr. Cowboy, come to me. Let's finish your final lesson now.
No. I don't want to hear about the final lesson ever again.
A Galaxy Ranger that stands on the side of Dr. Primitive. A traitor born from nurture. This warrants several more research papers.
Dreams.
Hey! Don't go over there!
Be quiet, young lady. And mind your manners while class is in progress.
Accept teaching? Oh, now I can see the description. The conflagration, the screams of anguish, and the scent of burnt grass. Son of a fudge! I sound my barbaric yell over the roofs of the world. He's the one describing them, right? It's his POV. Wait, let's talk to March first.
Bana Bana?
What's your problem? Why are you blocking our way?
I think this is the voice of the Trailblazer. Listen.
Bana?
Yeah, it's the voice of Trailblazer.
What's your problem?
Caleb.
Am I dreaming?
For at least 6 hours I've been playing this.
Yes, of course. This dream is based off your memories. What do you last remember? Were you herding or chopping firewood?
Neither of those. I was eating some piping hot stew. Huh. That's strange. How did I fall asleep? Well, there's a lot of things I should be doing. I guess Nick's gonna kick me awake soon.
Nick?
You haven't brought up that name in quite a while. But I suppose that's only right, considering where you are on the timeline. For you at this point, everything the IPC does is still in a far-off future.
What?
What a strange dream. Everything sounds like nonsense.
Who is... Wait. How is everything from the IPC so far away? I thought it was faster. Maybe it wasn't. It happened much later. Huh. Interesting. Of course, he wasn't a child because I think he had a daughter or something. One of his adoptive parents is Nick? How do we know this? Is it written in his... if you have the character, you can read it in his story.
It doesn't matter. It's time for you to come back to reality. How does it feel? Does waking up from a dream bring you misery?
No.
Misery? Why, no. It's a shame you're stuck in a dream. Can't lay eyes on the land I love. It's so gorgeous. You'd be willing to die. Right there.
It's hard to believe someone so young would use that kind of analogy.
Ain't nothing strange about that. People
Oh.
gotta find ways to soothe their souls. Part of that's coming to terms with life and death.
He's an old soul.
There's a saying from Aragon of Partial. Death is the fairest form of grace. For the good-hearted, death keeps their purity intact. For the cunning scoundrels, death ends things clean and quick.
I see. Does that mean you're not afraid of death? If so, please extend your hand out for me. I suppose you're perfectly willing to
The
apply
hand.
the fairest form of grace to every corner of the universe? In the name of Dr. Primitive, that is. This is my final lesson for you. You shall thoroughly understand his philosophy.
I don't want to hear it.
And with that, a star will pitifully fizzle out.
No problem, teacher. But there's something else I have to tell you.
Show the reveal. You still have control.
I was worried about missing my shot. But now that I've gotten a hold of you, I reckon I won't.
What? How is this possible? The regression should have occurred already.
Whew. You want to know something? I was worried I had it all wrong just now. But now, there ain't no problem. Because only an evildoer asks why before he dies.
Oh.
I ain't deaf, alright? Well, you were yapping so loud. Did it ever cross your mind I could tell good from evil?
He made his choice.
It's as Nick said. Revenge needs no excuses. Just like how there's one thing in the world that doesn't need to be taught. Taking a shot at bad guys.
Oh.
How did things take such a turn? You're just a child.
You underestimated him.
Even for someone born with a bad nature, the first time doing something like this should weigh heavily on their conscience.
Oh, humans are more complicated than you think, you stupid ape. And it's not an insult, he is an ape.
Is that so? Well, I reckon you got that wrong. Be it a wanted criminal with the blood of many on their hands, or a young cowboy who's never fired a gun. Both share a common instinct in every sense of the word.
Damn, I didn't expect this. I mean, I did say it, but not.
To put a bullet in anything evil. Muddle butcher.
Perfect. Perfect. Let me shoot it down.
Don't worry, this one's on.
Yes, I did. I heard him.
Time's up.
I heard him.
That's another good thing about dying. Whatever your excuses and ideas are, I ain't gotta waste time listening to them.
That was good. That was a good outcome. Also, what the hell is happening here? God, my hair's... Anyway. It's a weird hurt day. Don't pay attention. It's like... I went back in time.
Oh, am I late?
You referring to what's finished or what's only just beginning?
What's beginning, Boot Hill?
The one that's about to begin? Oh, right. I should go get help. You need to get your head checked, like, right now.
He's better than you, Martz. That's for sure.
Get my head checked? What forking hell are... Huh? My synesthesia beacon's back to normal. Dagnabbit. That's forking amazing.
Hot diggity!
Hot diggity fudge.
Huh? So, you're saying everything went back to normal once you smashed this thing to pieces? I see. No wonder those assistant Annas only want to teach students one-on-one.
Yeah, I had a hunch. Sometimes it's just dead simple. Don't gotta be a genius. Follow me, Nameless. No need for reinforcements, seeing as how a few bullets will clear this up.
Do it. Give me a performance.
Forking hell. You think you can find a better shot than me and Pentacone?
I really don't. End this, Boot Hill. Find the monkey big shot and show them who's the boss around here. Wait, I'll say the description again. Oh god, that's not the description at all. Hello, description? What the hell? Those fudging monkeys dare mess with your brain. Time to show them that the messing with you is like heading for their doom. Even more than hunting for bananas in a black hole. Your pistols are locked and loaded. The first shot doesn't have to nail their boss, but you might want to hold off until the big banana shows before you squeeze that trigger. Oh god, look at the shaking again. I feel so bad when I see NPCs shaking like this. Because I've seen dogs in like memes and stuff like that shake. And it's so sad. If you think about it, the poor things are shaking and now you see those people shake too and it's sad. Wait, when I get close they shake. What the hell? That's good. Fear me. Look. I'll shoot in the middle. Next shot is going to get you. Why did I become so awful? Oh! Prof. Nana is here. And
That's
Montana.
right, fellow members. Everything that's about to happen next isn't the end for us. With Dreamflux Reef as our starting point, a beautiful world shall descend upon all, and he will eventually cast his gaze upon us and the grand cause that we've forged together.
Grand? Grand in what way, motherfudger? Alright, folks. Eyes on me. Now listen here. This whole thing's a motherfudging scheme. Go. Scurry off and hide. Ain't no harm in being foolish. But know when to steer clear.
I don't think anyone is going to go away.
You two again. I can forget everything else you've done. But slandering the name of Slumber Nana Monkey before Prof Nana Premon? Do you even know what you're doing?
Montana, would you please just hear me out?
No!
Save it. You really think you can still convince him?
Yes.
Mr. Ranger,
That's what she
perhaps
believes.
going back to our origins.
Shut up.
Who asked you? I'm only gonna say this once. I ain't interested in hearing your philosophies or sob stories. You're a dastardly evildoer who will cease to exist once a bullet's put into you. And guess what? I just so happen to be holding a gun right now.
Do it.
Since everything's turned out to be so simple, there's no need to use too much of my intellect. Catch my drift. See, I'm not here to teach a class, shirt brain. I've come to help. Class is over!
And what are you yelling for? You deserve it. But do it.
How's this for extra credit?
No, God, the Matrix.
No, it's not enough. There's nothing we can do.
Where are you going? Sabbatical?
No. No, they're getting sucked in. But nah, I can't believe this. This was so good. This was really good drama. The Matrix got me.
Elongates time, in the same way ramen noodles are stretched.
The Ninja Capital.
The Ninja Capital has turned into an abyssal hell under the devastation of evil Ninja Osaru. Even the mighty Lan would rather close their eyes to the capital's sorry state and let out a long sigh.
In bar, exactly.
The only remaining ninja,
Dazzling Ninja.
aka Rappa, has trained an entire decade under the tutelage of Master Kucha to be adept in a wide variety of ninjutsu, gaining also the ability to recite lengthy mantras fluently. But deep down, Master Kucha is aware that it is only when Rappa receives the tutelage of other ninja heroes and embarks upon the paramount way of the ninja as Dazzling Ninja can she save the entire ninja capital.
She needs allies. We are going to be those allies for her. Okay? This is how it's gonna work. Let's go.
In the darkest hour of the night, a falling meteor streaks across the sky, marking the graduation of Ninja Initiate Rappa and her new identity as Ninja Hero Rappa.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho. The artwork. Holy. Holy. She couldn't look any cooler. This is bliss for my eyes. Ah, Sante and Tingyun, why are you coming in the next patch? Couldn't you take longer? Even though I do want them. In the suburban night fog, the streets are colorless, save for the neon signs scattered about, the splendid hues of dazzling ninja seals, and the swift silhouette of the dazzling ninja herself. What's scattered on the ground like garbage bags are not plastic garbage. Instead, they are the luckies of the Osaru. The one casting their shadow in front of the dazzling ninja is not a dead spirit, but rather an unknown visitor who exudes a powerful and suppressive power.
Greetings. Who might you be?
Is it Rekka?
My pleasure to make your acquaintance too. We are ninja heroes who have received the true teachings of the hunt. We come forth to punish evil ninja Osaru.
Ninja hero? Huh. It seems that my
Whose
trial
voice was
has
that?
finally come to an end.
Trial?
The final trial of the Mappo Age. Destroy the matrix of Osaru's house and end the catastrophe that has befallen this land. Pray tell, have I proven myself worthy of the title of ninja hero?
O mighty Eon of the hunt. What indomitable ninja spirit she has. Indeed, one as devoted as you rightfully deserves the title of ninja hero. Greetings, dazzling ninja.
I don't think I recognize the voice.
10 arduous years of training finally culminated in this. A new title will be conferred upon me today. I can proudly say that I have never gone against the tenets of dazzling ninjutsu all this time. How I wish you were here to witness this glory of mine today, Master Kucha.
With that, I shall continue my journey to take down the evil ninja. Farewell.
Make no haste, since I am now a ninja hero fit to contend with the evil ninja. Would you let me join you in your crusade?
Is she talking to imaginary people? Is that what's happening?
No, for your hunt is long complete. This is mine, and mine alone.
Hello?
Lone.
Cut!
I see. This talent would do well in special effect films.
What?
We have quite some fascinating actors today. One perpetually films before a green screen. Another has been through a change of identity.
He's gonna guide
And
us. He's gonna help us. Oh! I forgot about this baby.
And you, of course. The one with the most potential. Festive superstar from the land of the dreams.
Your camera is gonna be a victim of my bad traitorous ninja. Engage me in combat. Better explain yourself, director.
Please, let me apologize once more. Yes, it is true that I had a working relationship with Prof. Nana, but I was coerced into it. As a
What?
mimetic life form, I inadvertently fell into the hands of my enemies and became infected with a lethal mimetic virus.
He got affected by the virus?
I see. The spatial ninjutsu that you displayed earlier was truly ingenious. I wouldn't be surprised if you were a memo ninja from the Garden of Zen collection.
Girl, you don't have to make everything into a ninja thing. A memo ninja from the Garden of Zen collection. My god. Yes, I remember he's a memo keeper, but I didn't realize that he was infected. Maybe I was too shocked by everything that I was stuck in the whole working together and that he was trying to help us.
Oh, whoa.
Well, not
So,
help us, save
Am
us
I
after.
right to see your active portrayal at the Dean's office as a ruse to teleport us to safety here?
It's a lot of information.
Perhaps I was just trying to bail myself out of the situation.
Bana yourself?
Bana yourself. You bana yourself. Well, no, not that hard. Oh, he's struggling. Bana.
The words you speak.
Well, this seems to be the answer for everything. Bana gibberish has long infiltrated every cell and organ of our body. Since Penaconi's dreams are rooted in the desires of the masses, the mimetic corruption has had an irreversible impact on the dreamscape itself. Slumber Nana Monkey's sweeping craze wasn't the beginning of things. Rather, it heralded the end. From that point onward, the moment of Slumber Nana was fated to be born.
Okay, can we proceed to the destruction?
But
And not
what
the Nanook kind of
differentiates this
destruction.
from other mimetic viruses is the period and extent of its influence. Is that right?
I'm impressed. It seems Dan Heng is not only a skilled actor, but also has profound knowledge on communication theory. Trends come and go, but every single one of them eventually dies down. Much like how a violent storm quells with time. We may not be able to dampen the increasing popularity of Slumber Nana Monkey, but we can always work to hasten the trend's recession.
How?
How do we accomplish this, you ask? We'll have to introduce our lead actor for the night. Yes, it's none other than you, ninja actor.
Of course it's about her.
The key is in my past, isn't it?
Prof. Nana Preman once called you the Doctor's failed creation.
What's her story?
I am extremely interested in this. What lies behind your insistence on narrating everything from the intriguing worldview of a ninja? When I made the connection between that and the Banacademics that we've seen earlier, I came to the realization that this might be the very reason you're immune to Slumber Nana Monkey's corruption. What Prof. Nana said also hinted at a possibility that links everything else up.
I think it's her coping mechanism, and she sees the world from a different perspective. And the fact that she's I don't want to say in her own world, I will say she has her unique way of looking at things. This is what helps her not being influenced and corrupted. Because she's able to do that. This is her way, like it's a lifestyle, it's not... It has become her lifestyle. That's how her brain functions ever since whatever happened to her when she was younger, I guess.
That this is but another one of Dr. Primitive's experiments. As for you, Actor Rappa, you were already infected with another mimetic virus.
Never mind.
As stated in the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions, when used correctly, the venom of a scorpion neutralizes snake venom, just as poison wine may sometimes be used to quench thirst.
Really? Is that accurate? I never want to know, but, well, with knowledge, only not experience.
What you said is right. I once fell into the clutches of Osaru's domain, when sorcery ninjutsu was inflicted upon me. I had to undergo endless tribulations to break the fiendish spells. Only then did I manage to escape.
Oh.
That memory has long become a story I leave behind in my past. Though, if Penacani's future hinges on it, I am willing to bring back that memory and face it once more.
Well, well, well. If the mimetic entities can overwrite one another, so can mimetic viruses. If we can just edit this virus out of our ninja actor's memory, there may be a way to destroy those nasty monkeys' synesthesia dreamscape.
So wait, what about her? Her mimetic virus? It's gonna cancel the other mimetic virus, but is it going to disappear from her? Is that what he says? Edit the virus out. Is she gonna be herself after that? Because only from this experience I've learned that I've got to know her, and I can't imagine her without the ninja things.
As the third act of a film, this can well be considered as a masterful development to the overall plot.
Oh, that's the third act, so we're getting close to the end.
And for the sake of propelling the plot forward, it looks like you'll have to take on a lead role again, actor superstar.
Watch baseball bat ninjas shine like a diamond.
Mimetic viruses, no matter the type,
I was
can be
ignored.
fatal to a memo keeper. But that's not the case for you. As the protagonist, you will surely be able to unveil the truth behind the numerous layers of foreshadowing in this film. Go on, take my film reel and turn her memories into the MacGuffin that will shatter this plot once and for all.
The
What a
banana gibberish
creepy-
in my mind is getting clearer now. I have to move quickly.
This is so creepy. An enigmatic film reel given to you by Mr. Eka. The eye attached to it casts an unsettling and penetrating gaze, emanating a powerful obsession towards witnessing something. Like him. Entering another's emoscape. Oh, I'm gonna get into Rappa's emoscape. Using this item allows you to capture the memories you have witnessed as audiovisual records. Memories are movies without a montage, while movies are memories that have been edited. The former is raw material and the latter is art refined from it. Regrettably, most of my colleagues fixate on the former and are unable to create the latter.
Given how that director does things, we probably can't leave this place if the mimetic virus from Rappa's memories isn't extracted via editing.
It was very obvious we're
Let's
going
proceed
to
with
go
caution.
into her past.
Actor superstar?
We're going to witness
No,
it. I didn't know we
I
would
should be
go
calling
actually.
you interim director instead. Please go to the set where Ninja Actor is to begin filming. As for any final advice I can give you, do not go overboard on the number of shots, be skilled in your editing, and don't cross the axis when filming a dialogue.
Okay.
Baseball bat ninja, are you ready to dive into my past?
Yes.
Make all necessary preparations, for you may be jolted out of sorts when we encounter the bloody, tearful, and ruthless moments in my memory.
I'm ready. Clockwork ninjutsu, activate! I feel like this is going to be heavy. I have a feeling everything that she experienced
Pray tell.
was very
What
traumatic.
does it mean to
Traumatic.
be a ninja hero? And how does one become a ninja hero? Through talent, lineage, inheritance, or being possessed by the ninja spirit? Nay, none of these. Across the wide expanse of the cosmic ninja realm, those who practice ninjutsu are as prevalent as flying fish roe. Yet ninja heroes are as rare as precious golden pufferfish. At this juncture, the legendary scroll of the ninja hero is on the cusp of being unfurled. Do your best to maintain your sanity as you watch dazzling ninjas past unfold before you.
Cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions past reverie. Part 1, Epiphany via Tribulation. What? Ow.
Patch unlock requested. Insufficient clearance. Please enter password.
An enchantment. It won't stop me.
This is Rappa's voice. Is this a past version of her?
Probably.
Rin, Pyo, To, Sha,
Break.
break!
Password input correct. Live specimen gene editing disabled. Opening hatch.
Live specimen gene editing.
That's all there is to Osaru's seal.
She's already talking ninja though.
Even while my senses are dulled by sorcery, I can still see the grotesque sins that are unfolding here. How detestable and deplorable indeed!
I am now the self that Rappa remembers in her memories. So, this is the ninja capital? It's completely different from what I imagined.
Oh, this is how she remembers herself. Okay.
That should be the end of my trial. Time to return to the Master and resume my training.
Okay. Optional, expose the crimes committed by Osaru. Yes, I do want to expose them. Oh, the people.
Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Mortals are displayed in transparent aquatic prisons, like they're nothing but specimens as sorcery inflicts torture on them. This is undoubtedly a scene from the Mappo Age of the Dharma.
What has he experienced in here? No, this is a child. It's not even a Pepeshi because it doesn't have the thing on the head. It's an actual child. Ah, it's closed. I'm gonna wreck it open.
Banana! Atavistic target, Old World Monkey. Gene regression progress, 7%. Vital signs, stable.
This is evil Ninja Osaru's Ninja Scout. It is currently monitoring the victims imprisoned in their cages. Almighty Eon of the Hunt! Evildoers have cast their covetous eyes upon the world. How can you continue to slumber with your eyes closed?
I feel so bad for her. And for everyone here. Cannot destroy it. Visit Master Kucha. Get recognized as a ninja. Initiate. We're going to meet Master Kucha? Okay. Oh god. He was just a scientist, wasn't he?
Salutations, Master Kucha. I have deciphered the enchantment.
What? It's not even 2 system hours.
Master Kucha, do I count as a ninja initiate now?
Why, yes. Oh, child, new to the way of the ninja, I recognize your determination. Henceforth, you shall be the successor to my dazzling ninjutsu.
Thank you, Master. This is my greatest honor.
Behold the city of shadow, a sinful land of suffering, hatred, and sorrow.
We've heard this.
Soulless evil ninja, Osaru, agent of the vile, cast the masses into sin by foul arts and guile. Fiendlings indulgent in evil gone wild, enrage the hearts of all man, woman, and child.
That's why he was so unsure in the flashback that we were saying. I think you said it, Sonemui, that he sounded very unsure. He did, because this is the reality. It's not just people she imagined in her head, it's people who played along with what was happening to her and used her.
Inherit the legacy of the ninja hero and wipe clean the sins of Osaru. End the suffering wrought upon the ninja capital and bring peace back to its people.
Why is he leading her up to going against Primitive?
I will continue to train hard, till the day I become the dazzling ninja that Master speaks of.
An admirable resolution. To contend with the evil ninja, you will also need a new name. A name befitting a ninja.
Name? Is AKA3 a name?
AK.
I don't know, my disciple. Your name will carry your ideals, your convictions, and your destiny. Your ninja name belongs to you alone. So the decision is yours to make.
In that case, I choose Rappa. To have a dedicated heart that will never be disturbed. And to pacify all evil and demonstrate justice. That was Master's initial teachings to me. I wish to use them in my name.
She's so precious.
As you wish. Nice to meet you, dazzling initiate aka Rappa. You will now embark on an arduous training to become a ninja. Can you keep up?
Certainly. Pain is but common to a ninja, and I shall never flinch in the face of it.
The first trial, steal your body like Vajra. I really wanted to do this. I'm furious.
Fiendling. No. It is a dazzling fiendling under Master Kucha. Though, not directly. This fiendling harbors just as much hatred for evil ninja Osaru.
So everyone is manipulated and everyone has been used by Primitive, so even while they're being used, they still harbor the emotions inside of them that they want to get their revenge, to be freed.
Number 3, take medicine.
Oh.
Secret concoctions of concealed evil. It contains an excessive amount of ninja strength. Swallowing it means enduring bone-shattering pain. However, to become a ninja hero, I must consume these pills every day. Only then can I create a never-ending source of cosmic ninja strength within my body. Yes, this is a trial to temper my mind and body.
I'm guessing she swallowed it back then, but I really want to refuse it. I don't know if I can change her past, but I will try.
Steel your nerves. A ninja hero never fears.
This is so sad. Fucking hell. Stupid Dr. Primitive.
Swallow it. For the sake of the ninja capital.
The moment you take the medicine, intense pain overwhelms your senses. Your skin, muscles, bones, you feel every part of your body being eroded, destroyed, and reconstructed.
Is this excruciating pain what Rappa endured back then?
Os! Having persevered through unending nights of tribulations, I will boast the impenetrable body of a ninja hero.
Oh, this is so different than what I thought would happen. I expected a sad story, but I thought she went through, you know, a bad situation, but this is way more than what I thought. This is torture. The second trial, ninja extrasensory perception.
This is Umbra Headmistress, the head of the dojo and a reliable supportive figure for us dazzling students. She uses the Great Narukami Circle to awaken the latent potential of ninjas. After attaining enlightenment via reverse lightning ninjutsu, one's body can then possess extraordinary ninja senses.
Reverse lightning?
Number 3, I'm about to increase the intensity.
She's getting electrocuted.
You better be able to handle it. Future of this laboratory is all in your hands.
Yes, that is the plan. The future of the ninja capital shall be shaped by the dazzling ninja hero. I will definitely fulfill my promise.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. So vile. I cannot flee. I'm not gonna try to flee. This is pointless.
Put it on for the sake of becoming a ninja hero.
Let's be done with all this. The collar emits powerful electrical currents like thousands of needles piercing through your flesh and my ears and blood, and countless bombs exploding within your body. Your heart begins to beat at an unusual rate. You hear countless noises, including the deaths of protons.
This is too much.
Us, having persevered through unending nights of tribulations, I now boast the vast senses of a ninja hero.
So it was her coping mechanism, right? It has to be. They did say she was infected with a another mimetic thing, but like, there's no way this is not a way for her to cope with everything. It's literally a coping mechanism. Otherwise, she wouldn't be able to go through all this. She had to find a way. She had to find a reason that she went through this abuse. This is literal abuse. Torture and abuse. They're using her in the worst way possible. And she has to find meaning. Oh my god, I'm so angry. I'm so sorry, but then if I'm yelling too loud, I'm so sorry. I'm wearing both these, and when I wear both, I cannot hear my voice well, so I'm shouting louder than usual. And also, I'm furious. I'm literally furious. Do you see this? A ninja should have unstoppable might. It's what she says to herself so that she can endure pain.
These feelings are rebel apes of Osiris.
We're bidding them up.
They would spar with me every day, improving my ninja skills and refining my ninja martial prowess.
They were not training with her. They were not training with her. They were hitting her.
Number 3, stress response training tier 4.
Stress response.
Fighting low-level combat apes.
I have never won against these feelings, for I am still but a mere ninja initiate.
Do you see what she says? He's never won. Because they were just beating her up.
Yet, if I am to become the dazzling ninja, I must vanquish these feelings. Only then can I be worthy of defeating evil ninja Osaru. To battle! Do not stop until the crows start cawing at the crack of dawn. Let the hunt begin, for the sake of defeating evil one day.
The feelings have approached you. Even though it's just practice, you have to take them on with a true hunting attitude.
The mood is set. Let the show begin!
It's okay. Firefly's gonna take care of them. Come on, Firefly. Take care of them.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
I wanna use it.
Friends?
Indulge yourselves!
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry, you don't have to say anything.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Until everything burns to ashes.
Number 3, cleared experiment tier 4. Rating increased.
Oh, it's tier 4. Maybe she passed the others? But she said she never won before.
As stated in the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions, the way of the ninja is long and windy, and trials and tribulations are mere amusements. Else, Having persevered through unending nights of tribulations, I now boast the unrivaled stature of a ninja hero.
My sweet, 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 sweet baby. Wait, she's also saying the description, right? Trial complete. Yes, you have overcome all 3 trials, and the physical pain you have endured is but a trifle. Inform Master Kucha of your accomplishments, signaling your progress towards becoming a true ninja. With such smooth progress in training, it is certain that one day you shall dissipate the gloomy haze shrouding the ninja capital. AKA 3, you're drowning in all those lies. Is it out of sympathy for yourself or for the elder who also sympathizes with you? Oh, that last line gave me chills. Don't worry, Sonemo, you're never getting annoying. Don't worry. Feel free to talk. I don't mind getting guidance so that I don't miss things that are like special. So don't worry.
Master Kucha, an Umbra headmistress.
Use a mimetic virus on number 3. How would that help the experiment?
Now they're gonna use it?
I can clearly hear everything they're saying. Is my super hearing capable of picking up even whispers among ninjas now? A joyous discovery indeed.
Denisovan 22, we need to increase number 3's mental resilience.
Oh, Denisovan. Is everything happening in Penacony coming from her? Because if you remember, she slept next to the Trailblazer in the tub. Is everything her memory? Why would they be called Denisovan? It's her memory. Or maybe I'm wrong, because these are the titles. These are the titles of the people. Wait. This is getting so much deeper than my poor brain can handle. Let me continue. No more theories. I have to see more.
Enough with these lame excuses. You just can't bear to see her suffer, can you?
She might not be able to withstand the later experiments. If we use the mimetic virus to perform cognitive intervention and ensure that her mind remains stable, the experiments can proceed more smoothly.
Fine. But make sure not to bring your personal feelings into this. The research apes aren't exactly happy about how you're allowing number 3 to run around at will.
How can you guys do this in the first place? How can people be so heartless? And apes, but you know, this is a very specific case.
She's able to decipher the password to the modification cabin in just 2 system hours. There's no way we'll be able to cage her up like any old gorilla.
Do not be troubled over me, Master. Mere physical suffering can never devastate my ninja spirit.
Evil ninja Osiris sorcery beguiles the masses. Can I go down here and pick up? Where did I come from? Rejoice! In this moment, the fog that blinds you will soon lift, revealing the true ninja realm. For years, you've only seen cold machinery and even colder scholars in white, but you know the scene behind the sorcery is far from ordinary. A neon-lit city and armored ninjas are about to show up. AKA 3. Are you so timid that you let others blindfold you? How pitiful. Is this her inner... I think the last line is herself talking to herself. Like her soul. Like her deepest thoughts. Her deepest emotions. This is the true her talking to herself. And now she'll break this curse seal for you. Following Master Kucha's instruction, Rappa ventures into the magical vessel made of ninja tech. Vessel?
Information dilution at 74%. Consciousness anchor locked on. Mimetic etching is about to begin.
Ninja Initiate Rappa, are you ready? The illusory sorcery that the evil ninja cast upon you is about to be broken.
Mimetic etching is about to begin. Let's get out of here, or we'll get affected as well.
I see it now. To think, there's such a majestic capital in the ninja world.
Awesome! Looks like it was a success.
Since we're on this, why ninjas?
Oh, because of the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions.
The what now?
In order to protect the helpless weak and save the fallen ninja capital, the righteous ninja hero hunts down the world's evil ninjas. It's a manga series. After we sealed off the research institute to hide from the Galaxy Rangers, my manga collection has been her only source of entertainment.
Her source of coping. Her escape. You know how they say when people go through immense trauma, especially children or younger people, they can also form different personality in their head to protect them from what's happening. I think they're just trying to find whatever they can to help them cope. Everyone is trying to have, like, everyone has coping mechanisms. Either it is behavioral, like you become more defensive or more aggressive. Either you spend time playing video games, or you prefer to do sports or go to the gym, or everyone has their own way of coping with life. But with traumas of such kind, everything you use to escape, everything you find to cover up whatever else is happening, you're going to take it to the extreme, as big as you can make it, to cover the immensity of the trauma you're going through. So the bigger the pain, the bigger the attention you're going to give to the thing that's going to take that pain not away, but cover it up in some way.
Now I know why number 3 always looks so loopy.
I shouldn't say what I'm thinking. I'm furious.
You better be careful not to go overboard with giving her such useless information. There's only one horizontal axis on Area Edition's coordinate system. Everything else is an impediment to progress. That's especially true for the banal concepts of good and evil. Haven't the Galaxy Rangers given us enough trouble already?
Oh, the irony of her becoming a Galaxy Ranger. It's not irony. Oh my god, it's karma. Her becoming a Galaxy Ranger is perfection. Is it Butchil that found her in there? It has to be. I hope it is, so I can see more of this.
You'll never get the doctor to notice you if you keep being so narrow-minded.
Is that so? Would Doctor really notice ordinary mortals like us?
Why would you want to be noticed by a piece of crap like him? Oh my god, this is quite loud. Part 2, Vanquisher and Dazzle.
You're transferring number 3 to Denisovin 22? Why?
Simple. You won't be able to graduate. According to Denisovin 22's reports, you have been guiding the experiment in the wrong direction.
Thank you for coming, Invar. Have a great night and have a great rest of the weekend. I hope you do whatever that makes you happy and you have a great time. And take care of yourself. Thank you so much for coming.
No! Let me ask her what she means by this.
It's an honor for me to represent Laboratory 17 and elaborate on our beliefs to all who are present today. Wise attendees, as you can clearly see, our universe today is nothing but a crate of abandoned bananas. In order to save the world's marching towards rot and decay, humanity must regress, and regress further. Only then will civilization be imbued with endless possibilities yet again, allowing erudition to shine with kaleidoscopic rays once more.
What possibilities? Evolution is the reason we got the possibilities. And we created things. What is that mindset? I'm trying to understand where they're coming from. I can understand some of that part, that indeed not every human cares about the world, and I shouldn't say not every human, many people do not care about how the world is, where the world is headed to. I can understand that. But I still believe there's nothing coming from going back. We should be moving forward, not backwards.
Do not be concerned by the accusations and criticisms of others, for a grand cause must always use the dreams of the common masses as kindling. Yet, it is blissful for them to become kindling, for rotten wood only contributes the greatest value when it is set ablaze. People should make use of their talents to the fullest, just as items should be utilized fully. We must ensure that every monkey in the experiment fully comprehends this bliss. Let us burn alongside them in happiness.
I told you it's a cult.
Denisovan 22. What is all this?
I've graduated. Now you need to call me Ape 22. As for what this is, that specimen is the new human that our laboratory painstakingly bred with genes filtered from the atavistic experiments, but you made her a lunatic. The research apes have decided that I will take over her nurturing from here on out.
Bred with genes from that experiment that they made in the planet, and everything went to. The research apes have decided I will take over.
Who's in charge isn't important, but you can't continue the experiment anymore. So break!
You think she cares?
That's fine. I'm already nurturing number 4. If something happens to 3, we'll replace her with that new one.
How could you?
Was that a curse?
We brought her up since she was a baby. Do you not have a shred of morality?
She really doesn't.
That's fine.
How?
Beep.
Morality? Are you really talking to me about morality? On Bacchus 2, morality is how every family's second son must be sacrificed to Nanook. On the interstellar principality of Pegasus, morality is how bipedal organisms must be enslaved by quadrupedal ones. On the Capicala planet, morality is how blue-eyed individuals are forbidden from walking on the streets.
Wow, Bacchus. Every family's second son must be sacrificed to Nanook? But let me tell you something. You can't control the world's morality. Everyone has a different perspective of what's moral or what's not. And some people really lack, or even don't know what the word is. But that doesn't mean you look at the worst situations out there and you're like, look, there's worse things out there. That doesn't make what you do any less. You have to keep getting better. You have to live every day and become a better person so that others can look at you and learn from you and grow to also do good things about everyone around them in the world. You can't just look at bad things and say, oh, everyone is rotten, I should do something rotten too because there's way worse things out there, or it doesn't matter. You're the reason in the first place the world is going backwards, but not in the way you want it to go. I'm so fired up. Oh, I'm so angry.
Morality has bound the wisdom of those people and ended the future of those worlds. That was why Dr. Primitive chose them as targets of the atavistic experiment.
What right does he have? Two wrongs don't make... What's the word? The sentence. Two wrongs don't make a right. Seriously. This is why things don't get better. Because people think that if the others are doing it, why shouldn't I do it? Because you should be a difference in this world. You should be an example for others to follow. Not another poop.
The sacrifices we made are not for such vulgar things. Rather, they're meant to create a future where humans can be happy.
How?
Where the universe can continue to advance. And one that the Doctor can be proud of.
No, it's only the last sentence. It's all for the Doctor, for his own ambitions. Stupidity at its finest. God, I'm gonna throw this hat on her. Crisis approaches, the blindfolded eyes and the obscured truth. Umbra Headmistress has assumed the mantle of the new Grandmaster. However, she doesn't follow the ninja tenets like Master Kucha. Her actions elude your comprehension. Perhaps this serves as the most rigorous trial. AKA 3. You know what is happening here. You know you can easily cross those fools before you like insects. Yet you hope to continue your ninja games, right? Wow, we're seeing her perspective, her inner thoughts. Oh, poor thing. She's trying so much not to be corrupted. She's trying so hard not to become what others around her are.
Umbra Headmistress, you're destroying the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions. Why?
Cognition isolation is the first step to curing one of a mimetic virus. You were supposed to have the intelligence of a genius, but such garbage ruined it. Rip them. Tear them to shreds yourself.
This is the dearest treasure of the dazzling ninja school. We cannot do that.
Odd. I've always thought of you as obedient. You always did everything Denisovan 75 said. Why aren't you obeying me? Ah! Your muscle fibers sure are densely packed. It's like slapping a rock.
Good.
The poem? Why? Used on me?
Hurry and tear up this trash!
Yeah, tear her up, Rappa. Tear up this trash.
As long as you perform well, both Denisovan 75 and I will be praised. You don't wish to disappoint him, do you?
Oh my god, the gaslighting of everyone. People can be so vile.
Master Kucha?
What does it say? Can't? Let him. Can't let him something.
I understand.
Down. Can't let him down.
This must be Master Kucha's trial for me. He's testing my ninja skills of letting go.
I heard the tearing. The ninja heart is disturbed. Escape from the evil stronghold. Umbra Headmistress has assumed the mantle of new Grandmaster. However, she doesn't follow the ninja tenets like I heard that. Hasten person. Wait, it's the same thing again. I was so excited.
Umbra Headmistress and Master Kucha. What are they talking about?
Dispel your doubts. Embrace the mantle of the ninja. This could be liberating. It's the same information though. Okay.
2722. You cannot get rid of her.
Number 3 is also a failed experimental subject. She barged into the storage room without permission, created a huge mess, and was rude to the research apes. Just that alone is enough to make her a failure.
But you know that was just an accident.
I'm a research ape, not a banana advisor. You're the one who made her into this damn state she's in. The laboratory should hold you accountable for the way she turned out.
It really feels like the whole dreamscape is like a memory of hers, but I'm guessing it could be just all of them plotting this, and they have other forms, you know, because it's the same names. Because it's a dream, they can take any form they want. Oh my god, it's so confusing right now. Well, it's not that confusing, it's either one or the other in my head.
Damn it.
Master Kucha, have I done something wrong?
No, Rappa.
He's gonna help her escape.
You have done extremely well. True ninja hero must wholeheartedly devote oneself to the way of the ninja. You foiled the evil ninja's schemes and saved so many innocent people. You undoubtedly already have the bearing of a true ninja.
Am I really a true ninja now?
Of course. Now, ninja initiate Rappa.
Leave this place.
Yes, Master.
You've trained under me for 5 years. After rigorous tests and trials, you've mastered hundreds of ninja techniques. I hereby bestow upon you the title of Dazzling Ninja, entrusting you to be my weapon, to defeat the evil ninja, and guide the ninja capital into the future.
Thank you, Master Kucha. This is my greatest honor.
Take the scroll with you, for within its pages lie the secrets of dazzling ninjutsu. It shall cast a brilliance that makes fiendlings fear and destroy the evil ninja's intricate matrices.
What was the scroll? I remember I said something about the scroll. It was something different. It was not a scroll.
Paint it throughout the ninja.
A spray. It was like a spray gun.
Banish the shadows with ink and raise the banner against evil.
What should I paint?
I do not know, my
Spray paint.
disciple.
Yes, yes.
You may paint anything that you wish. This is your own ninjutsu. So, the decision is yours to make.
Yes.
The men who tread on the monkey's tail, yes. Okay. Show me what it says. Splash the color ink, shatter the wicked formation. Become the ninja girl who restores color to the ninja capital with your ninja talisman. And what better content for the talisman than your own name? Eradicating evil and upholding justice. AKA 3. Do you truly believe that bearing a false name and harboring false dreams makes you a valuable person? Oh my god, the doubting, of course. How could she not doubt herself after everything she went through, she's going through? Evil vanquishing formations must be complemented with secret incantations to grasp the true within flows of ink.
This is where the Matrix Core is. According to Master, dazzling ninjutsu can overwrite the evil ninja's matrix. Channel the mantra into the colorful brilliance, then paint it over the existing mantra on the Matrix Core. What wondrous ninja tech. Dazzling ninja seal. Open! Success! Ha! This way, the evil ninja's matrix can finally be broken.
How?
Denisovin 75, what is going on? There's digital graffiti
Ah,
all over the laboratory.
that's
Even
why.
Crashed the security system.
That's why.
I have no idea. Someone must have hacked in. I'll check on it right away.
Well, be quick about it. If we don't fix it soon, the Rangers are gonna find us.
Oh. I want to say so many things. I'll tell you after this.
Master Kucha, I have placed the dazzling ninja seal all over the ninja capital.
Ah, good work, Dazzling Ninja. This way the evil ninja's matrix will no longer be able to stop our communication ninjutsu. Make haste, Rangers. Bring this ridiculous farce to an end.
Stop! What are you doing, Denisovin 75?
Denisovin 22.
How dare you deceive the experimental subject, your fellow research partners, and the research apes? The biggest mistake Laboratory 17 ever made was to allow a research fraud such as you to infiltrate this place.
What is Umbra Headmistress talking about?
Rappa, she is a follower of the evil ninja.
What? Umbra Headmistress is a traitorous ninja?
Enough! Combat apes, take care of them.
Dazzling Ninja, there's been a change to your trial today. I now ask you to,
I will tell you.
vanquish those traitors.
Understood. I shall demonstrate for Master the dazzling ninjutsu I just learned.
How could this happen? These combat apes were personally trained by the research apes.
My long hours of training have finally paid off. This is Dazzling Palm.
Look, this is what they call the failed subject. We conducted this experiment together. We were the ones who shaped her into this someone with unparalleled intelligence, extraordinary perception, and incredible power.
You used her. You didn't shape her, you abused her. You, what is the word? Literally manipulated her entire life. I don't know how long they had her, but they said they did the genes from the experiment, so they had her. No, he did say since she was a baby, so they literally not shaped. I wouldn't say shaped.
Tell me, in what sense of the word is she considered a failure?
You? How dare you question the doctor's theory? The research apes must have their own considerations. The security system will be repaired soon. Prepare to feel the full force of Dr. Primitive's wrath, you oblivious kindling!
You're wrong. Dr. Primitive wouldn't care about ordinary people like us. Rappa, this trial is over. You should go.
But... Master Kucha...
Leave, Rappa.
Yes.
You're secretly concealing weapons as well? What are you planning?
Denisovin 22. Thanks to you, I finally understood that morality is indeed a hypocritical and superficial concept. That's why I've decided to ditch it for good.
Wait, my friend. Please put the gun down. We've been classmates for so many years now, you can't...
Umbra Headmistress. It's time you breathed your last. This is karma.
I thought the same. I was gonna say this is karma, but listen. Let me tell you something. I think about sensitivity, I think I'm extremely sensitive. I don't think I ever said that or felt that someone deserves to completely be off from life. Because in that way, they don't even get to pay for the consequences of their actions. Because death is final, it's done, there's nothing after. So it's like, bye. You did everything you did, and that's the end of you. I think everyone should be held accountable for their actions. They should really face the consequences. So I wouldn't condone this or say, you know, but she was really I don't want to say asking for it, but she was definitely everything she was saying turned around on her. It's like she had all this attitude and she was so cold-hearted and so insensitive to the situation. And she was talking about how morality is such a subject that, you know, it's everywhere is like lost. It's not there. Like so many planets work differently from others. And then that's her ending. I think it was like very ironic that she had all this story arc. And about Master Kucha, what I want to say about this guy, nothing can forgive or like purify, what's the word? Nothing can excuse what he did so far. Because he also was part of the manipulation that Rappa went through. He also worked in there and took her as a baby and did everything he did to her. So I'm not forgetting those things. But at least there was some humanity in him. There was some humanity in him that he felt for her. He fell for her eventually, so that he led her towards a path that she can find salvation. Because I'm not saying his actions now can forgive everything else that he did, but I definitely think that what he did now, that what he did for Rappa was some small of hope in humanity. Like if you think humanity is lost and if you always see humanity as a lost case, because I know many people that say that humans are this, humans are that, humans can be this, humans can be that. Humans are not one thing or the other. It's not all black and white. People are very what's the word? What's the word? I can't find the word. Complicated. People are very complicated. And I know I've said this many times while playing those games. But it's a reminder that people are very complicated. And it's a really bad thing to see everyone as bad or everyone as good. People are people. They can be both. You can be both good and bad. There's so much about humanity that every day surprises me and teaches me something.
Warning. Unauthorized personnel detected in Corridor C11. Security apes to activate security measures at once.
Okay.
The evil ninja is about to set a matrix here. Using the ninja tech left to me by Master, I shall pave the way for those ninja heroes that are soon to arrive.
Are we gonna play as her now? Oh my god!
Security system
Finally.
appears to have malfunctioned. Technical apes Corridor C11's security system has largely worked. Corridor C11's security system
Wait, it
is no
says
longer
things. In all things. Wait. I need to read. My apprentice, my child, Aishidaru. I probably ruined the word, but Aishidaru means I love you. Soon, all here will deteriorate into savage monkeys obstructing the rangers. A fate shield the moment they entered the Atavi Search forest. You know that his way of the ninja has ended, yet you chose not to debunk the false promises he offered you even till his end. Now you will continue to live with this lie, then conduct your hunt. You will hunt until the way of the ninja's bitter end. Your name as a ninja is true, your way of the ninja is true, and the path beneath your feet is true. So press forward. She let go of the AK-3. She let go of her other voice inside of her. So now she's like, you know, now she is full speed ahead. Gave you chills? It's really important for her. So, such is the way of the ninja, always forward. I still have doubts whether the way of the ninja... What? Whether the way of ninja is of my will, whether an end exists and what comes after. No, and what comes after the end. The path ahead lies in shadow. In all things a taste of bitter tea lingers, lost and bewildered. My will is tested by unwavering, no room for hesitation.
So, this is how the air outside the ninja capital actually smells like.
Is she going to be smiling really open, like her mouth really open?
Hey, little miss, are you alright?
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you. Who might you be?
Galaxy Ranger, I received a distress signal. This place really is the territory of Dr. Primitive's henchmen. It's as hard to find as those bananas hidden in the woods.
Ninja hero? Huh. It seems my trial has finally come to an end.
Trial? What kind of... Ugh, another poor kid driven mad by those monkeys.
The final trial of the Mappo Age. Destroy the matrix of Osaru's house. And end the catastrophe. Pray tell, have I proven myself worthy of the title of Ninja Hero?
No way. So that's why all those in the lab are lying dead on the ground? Was it all your doing?
10 years of suffering. 1 day of recognition. I have not let down dazzling ninjutsu. Mr. Kucha, I really wish you could witness this.
Get it now. This girl's infected with a mimetic virus. Most people would have turned into complete by now, but she's still running around like nothing's wrong. Please listen to me. You're in serious danger right now. If you don't get treated soon, your brain will eventually burst.
Since I am now a ninja hero who can contend with evil ninjas, might I lend you a hand?
You're asking me this now. Do you have a death wish? You want to go on the hunt? Know that this is a road of no return.
I cannot
I am above, eradicating evil till my last breath. My bow drawn, no turning back. My heart shall remain unmoved. Whoever follows the way of the ninja is a ninja. I've made my decision.
Uncut! Fabulous! Absolutely fabulous!
I'm getting kissed.
Superstar. You'll surely become a director as great as me in the future.
Okay. First, this cutscene, it felt so much like Honkai Impact. For those who played Honkai Impact, I don't know if you felt the same way, but it felt very Honkai Impact 3rd like. For a moment there, she reminded me a bit of Sakura, a bit. But despite that, in the beginning, she actually reminded me a bit of March as well, a bit. Aside of that, the reality of what she looked like when she went through all this, she was still a kid. She was still a kid. She was injured. She killed everyone there. And she didn't choose to run away. She didn't choose to just escape. She chose to keep fighting. I'm so glad the Galaxy Rangers found her. And it's funny because the Galaxy Rangers were also cursing, like Boot Hill. Maybe it's a Galaxy Ranger thing, and maybe only Rappa is like the special case. This was I have no words. I don't know how to describe it. It made me feel a lot of emotions at the same time, like shock. Like kind of like Mr. Rekka without the exaggeration. It was really raw. It gave you a raw picture. All this time you were getting the view of, you were seeing things from her trauma, from her escapism. You were seeing everything from the way that she was viewing it. And then they made sure at the end you see the real picture, so that it just wrecks you. I can't believe this patch, that it would go this way. I don't know what to say. Lots of feelings at once. Many feelings. Shock. 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 Lots of shock. And yeah. Astonishing. Astonishing.
These memories are enough to create a sensational hit that will destroy ambiguity and bring a close to this absurd monkey show. But before that...
Fully agree with both of you.
The prelude prepared for the climax is already elsewhere.
Boot Hill? Oh, Robin? Oh, Boot Hill and Robin, I guess. The camera shifts to a new scene unveiling the story of another group of actors.
Don't worry. Everything's fine now.
I have a question. Can you let me know how much I have left so I can have an idea in my head? I will continue. I will finish it today for sure. I just want to know.
Oh, wow. That's Muddle Fudge and fantastic news. As if I haven't already told you that the last few times. Well, there's no need for my head to be checked, let alone consultation.
I mean, we needed an excuse for your behavior anyway. Surely insanity counts.
What are you even saying?
The audacity of March.
All hope is not lost yet. It looks like Dreamflux Reef is the enemy's real target. Everything that the both of you saw and heard at the Slumber Nana Association is evidence enough. Thankfully, you managed to intervene in time and put a stop to their schemes for now.
Even so, the current situation is still rather grim.
There he is.
Apologies, but I only bring bad news.
Why?
And good news, too?
No, just bad news.
I wish, but no, nothing of the sort.
Oh well. At least you didn't say worse news.
The conversion is still in progress. The number of monkeys in Dreamflux Reef is still increasing, and I'm certain they used to be residents of the place.
I sense the same. There is still a discordant static on Dreamflux Reef.
Rappa's gonna save everyone.
Call it bewitchment or persuasion. The fact remains that such dissonance has indeed wrenched open the emptiness in people's hearts.
I went to a few trustworthy bloodhounds for help, asking them to eliminate any assistananas that they come across.
Good one, Robin.
Looks like that's not helping the current situation.
Still, good decision.
Mr. Micah, you know Dreamflux Reef the best among us. Do you have any suggestions?
The only thing I can think of is that big hole in Dreamflux Reef. If we can do something with it.
We're in a race against time, so I'll dispense with the formalities. In Dreamflux Reef, there are still assistananas working in secret, searching all over the place for residents who haven't been turned into monkeys.
Maybe we can use
pushing
it.
them into that abyss.
I don't know.
If the both of you are willing to aid us, it'll buy us more time. As for Miss Robin, you may just be the key to resolving this crisis.
Music.
But if we were to ask for your help, we have to be prepared for the worst-case scenario, where the boundary between Dreamflux Reef and the family will no longer exist. I will need your promise regarding the future of this place.
She's the best person you can ask for.
I understand. In that case, please go ahead with your plans first, Mr. Boothill and Miss March 7th. Before you wrap up your business, we will have made our decision too.
Get rid of the annoying ashful assistanas causing all the commotion. Sorry. Oh, it went up? No, okay. These little fudging monkeys are tossing banana peels everywhere, like it's nobody's business. Since there's no janitor in this dump, you might as well lend a hand in cleaning up. With your pistols as your broom, of course. I can't do the voice he does, the accent at all, but I try to do a deeper voice. I tried. This little fudging. Fudge monkeys. Ah, Montana!
Montana! Wait up! Watch out!
We're saving her.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Time's up.
Did we rescue her, actually? We did.
March?
We did.
Good thing you haven't been converted.
Please be back to your senses.
See? Those things are not...
Montana runs off on her own before Matt 7th even finishes speaking? Where to?
Hey, I'm not done yet! We can't leave her alone. I'll meet up with you later. This isn't me running away from a fight, okay?
I wouldn't have thought that until you said it.
True. I didn't think of it either. Oh my god. Are they dancing around this? I think they're enjoying it. It appears that someone is already one step ahead. However, whether the hunt will restore the residents to normalcy remains an uncertain question. Of course they're enjoying it. It's the residents.
Being able to see an actor who isn't a monkey fills me with such joy. This scene would be overly monotonous otherwise.
I did not expect him to have such a role that I would actually be so interested in him. Of course, I was very interested in him since the trailer, yes, indeed. But this is not what I expected from him. I thought he was either the villain or he would become the villain after getting hypnotized. The more I progressed in the story. But the role he has now is like similar to another memo keeper we know. Very similar to another memo keeper. But with his own twist, his own flavor. He's bringing another flavor.
Though, I too find this way of making my entrance rather excessively deliberate. We're
Me too.
not blessed with the luxury of time. What's a little blatant engineering in the opening sequence? Won't you agree?
Who are you? Robin's people? No. No, you're a memo keeper.
How could she tell?
keen intuition. But that layer of my identity isn't important. I am only here because of my fastidiousness toward the theatrical arts.
What in forking hell are you trying to say? Yeah, I was planning to tell you to stay away from this place. But you're being so annoyingly pretentious that you're better off turning into a monkey. At least you'd be less noisy then.
Not cool, Boothill.
You may think that I popped up out of nowhere, and yes, you can attribute that to a lack of foreshadowing. I wouldn't have approved such a sloppy sequence in usual cases.
I want him to be playable. I really want him to be playable. What would he do though? What kind of character would he be? Nihility? I don't know. But would he be a 5-star? That's the thing. He could be. But this is his big story. If he would become playable, he would have to be now, unless they bring him later for other drama, which probably will.
Yet, for the sake of this film, I am willing to forego some of my standards to offer some tiny clues to you and the other ranger.
Oh, Rappa sent you. No wonder you're talking in that same convoluted manner.
No, that's his original thing too.
At present, there is an obvious way to save Dreamflux Reef. As long as the family steps into the picture, resolving the mutation that's occurred here would be a piece of cake. However, this is not a solution that the masses may be willing to accept.
You think too little of people here. They gave up on those sweet dreams out there just so they can be true to themselves. You reckon such people would grovel at the feet of the family over a mere crisis?
I wouldn't say grovel, but...
Yes, Mr. Micah thinks the same. But that perseverance of theirs isn't going to save Dreamflux Reef. I don't wish for this film to develop into a tragedy either.
I want them to all work together. I really want them all to work together.
If the residents of Dreamflux Reef hope to tide over the crisis without the family's help, they will have to sing their very own song of harmony. This is why I'm here. I have prepared a big gift for all of you. The outline for the next act. You'll see once you open it.
And why should I believe you?
I am the director of this film as much as I am an actor in it. When it comes to the last scene that I will appear in, there's no reason for me not to seek perfection.
That's his last scene? What? Dig into the outline mentioned by the director, bro. By the director, bro. So this director, bro, isn't too keen on monkeys. But he sure beats around the bush, just like those shirt-head monkey lovers. Can't blame them, because your colleagues never really got the hang of talking plain human language. Once you fix your synesthesia beacon, you'll teach them how to talk like a straight shooter. I want to learn how to do his accent, the way he talks, but I have never practiced it in my life. See what gives his god lined up, and if it's a dud, feel free to roast his movies in bad reviews. Roast his movies in bad reviews. That will show him.
Truth be told, I do not find the way I entered the act to be satisfactory, but I believe your acting will make this scene better.
Wait, there's a person here. What? Who are you? Is this the guy who was on the place? What do you call it? That airship. There was a guy on the airship that meets the Trailblazer and tells him, "Oh, you have the power of harmony and destruction and preservation, and can I paint you? Can you be my model? Because ever since this guy here told us our whole history of the Trailblazer, I thought of this guy on the airship and I was like, airship? Well, I guess you can call it airship. I was like, why does he know about us, all this stuff? And then I thought about the other guy. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just an NPC that exists here and they haven't removed it yet. Anyway, sorry, that was a side story of mine. What's inside here? Can it be the Trailblazer, Dan Hang, and Rappa?
I knew it. There's no way the little fudgehead will come right out and say what he actually means.
No way.
Let's just see what you're up to then.
Before opening it, he has many speculations. He also believes that no matter what he sees, he can maintain his usual contempt and mock the other for his trickery. But right after doing that,
this is...
what? They're not gonna show us. They're not gonna show us. They're gonna go to the next screen.
Darn right he is. That motherfucker does know what he's talking about. Well, nothing else can beat this if the people of Dreamflux Reef have to come together to sing their song of harmony.
Is it a DJ set? The one we saw in the trailer that Robin was playing music?
No time to go back to that singing queen. Forking hell. This place totally ain't shabby enough to ask the family for help.
It's like a whole sound system, isn't it? Hit up Micah and Robin about what's next. Okay, guys. Here's the plan. What's up, Robin?
I understand. I'll try my best, Mr. Micah.
All right there, hold your horses. What do y'all have so far?
Oh, it's you, Mr. Boothill. How are things outside?
Same old sorry side. Not that I miss it.
Have we really come to this?
What do you mean, partner? Am I gonna have to start learning how to greet the family now?
On the contrary, that's something that will never happen in Dreamflux Reef. At the end of the day, I'm just Dreamflux Reef's Night Watch, not its leader. I'm loath to interfere with people's right to choose.
Choose? Don't tell me you believe they chose to become monkeys.
That's exactly my point. These are people who seek their true selves. I don't believe they would seek happiness by erasing their individuality.
Like that person he met, that he said he met him, when he met him he was really confident and like excited for the future.
But I won't stop them from heading towards destruction, as long as they made the decision with a clear head.
That's my boy.
If there are people who aspire to become monkeys, I won't deny them of that dream. But I hope Miss Robin would at least give them that right to choose once again.
She will.
There is, indeed, a way to resolve the impending crisis without drawing the family's eyes to Dreamflux Reef.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's quite hard to show them that this place exists, and it could be very complicated after. But what is the plan exactly?
We know the tuning of harmony can erase the static noise. If the people of Dreamflux Reef are willing to follow my lead in singing a charmonic tune together, we may be able to erase the heinous noises reverberating around Dreamflux Reef. But knowing how a number of residents here view the family, it won't be easy for the plan to work.
You're so precious though, and people know that. You are a very good influence.
More importantly, if the family's tunes become the only song left on Dreamflux Reef, we would have survived the crisis, but Penacony's only land of freedom would also cease to exist.
Just have every sound and voice come together in a single song. Listen, I have a fudging brilliant idea. Come with me,
Okay.
Singing Queen.
Singing
Whether it
Queen.
works or not, depends on how much of a deviant you are.
Thinking Queen?
Ready for it? Now, this is the only way to get everyone in Dreamflux Reef to sing together.
This...
Need I say any more? Oh, well, don't tell me you've been so used to your classy posh instruments that this thing is beneath you.
No, that's not it. I know a thing or two regarding everything related to tunes. But this really is absurd.
Come on, we know what it is.
Perhaps an absurd crisis calls for an equally absurd solution.
That's the way. Leave the rest to me. I'll make sure to get everyone we need. Some people saved their world by giving a dance. Some people defeated their enemies by crying. It's finally our turn now.
I'm so glad we have Butil here.
Got a crisis? Throw a party. Yeah!
Ah, so good. The voice. Okay. Round up people and throw a fudging party.
Perhaps an absurd crisis.
Let's go.
Howdy, partner. Oh, what's wrong, pals? Oh, that's one distressed look you have there. Haven't been swigging enough, eh?
The other one is vomiting. No.
Shut up, cowboy. Enough snide remarks. Come over and help us out.
That's what she's here for.
Oh? Well, that's exactly what I'm here for. Here, head over to this place and just wait for it. I called it, didn't I? Who needs all that brain when swigging around on the dance floor solves things just the same?
A cowboy? Oh, right. The same guy as the other time.
Oh, it's Monella.
Could Miss Robin be? Come with me, everyone. I think he might just be making some sense.
I remember that voice.
Monella, why are you... Never mind. What's one more loony to the count? Let's go see what's going on then.
Okay. Who else? I don't see people. I see people. Wait, what's happening here? Oh god, that's what's happening here.
That's right. I'm not trying to persuade anyone or offering a suggestion while standing on high ground. I'm simply offering an option that has never crossed your minds. It's your choice if you want to give up on saving yourselves.
Well, he's getting the hang of it. I guess I'll just stay out of it then.
Yeah, let him be. Where's March and Montana?
Snap out of it, cowpokes. There's a big party going on over there, and it's lit as fudge. Why don't you go check it out?
Micah already told us about it. Chiming in on the family's harmonic tunes? Huh, you best get the hell out of my face.
Hey, isn't that one of my lines? But sure, if you prefer it this way. I know I'm being a little demanding here. But get your hind parts over to that party right now and save your home, or I'll make sure to dedicate an elegy for every one of you.
I mean, listen. I don't condone threats and violence. But drop your ego. Drop your perfect ideals right now. Well, they're not perfect, but you know what I mean. Drop this. You need to save this place and everyone.
You never seen a thug before? I'm not Micah. Want to try me and my gun?
Oh, what's going on? Are fellow humans more dangerous than those monkeys now?
Fellow humans.
Fine. We'll go to the party. Just keep that gun of yours away.
It worked? Oh my god, March and Montana. Oh god, what the hell is happening down here? What the hell is going on?
My. Look who's here.
I've been looking for you all day.
Where are you? You were just sitting in a corner. Hi there, Electricus.
Should I believe that or not?
Oh, all right then. I'll just take half the credit for those assistant nanas we took out earlier.
March is living in her own world. And not like Rappa. A very different meaning.
Yeah, it's also just half of the whole lot.
Huh? So that's why nothing's going back to normal. Come on, we need to hurry.
No need for that. We've got a new plan now.
Yeah, what's happening with
How
Montana?
to go with her? Convinced?
Yes?
I'll help out wherever possible.
Finally.
Jeepers. How'd you get through to her? Master Assistant Nana to pulp?
March explained everything to me. I wasn't really influenced by the assistant Annas.
What?
It was something else.
What does he mean?
Anyway, it's not your fault. Those bananas are incorrigible. Preaching about how having nothing is best. More like they wouldn't be able to control a single human if none of us thought that way.
Say whatever they like. They're nothing but smashed fudges once I put my bullets into them. Everything ironed out between you two now. Follow me then.
Oh wow!
That was sus.
Everyone's here.
Oh, you sure turned obedient here. So, how you like this party?
Unnecessary, Butil.
What, are you here to watch over my shoulder now?
Kinda, though.
That singing queen's gonna put up a once-in-a-lifetime performance? You bet I'm not missing it. I'd do anything to catch the opening. Make sure you don't miss it, too.
Okay, let's go.
It's Miss Robin in the flesh! I knew it!
What do you know? Now's not the time to be a fan. How is this place even going to be a shelter?
Patience, pal. Wait till the crowd starts spilling in. That's when it'll happen.
Sorry. My controller is a bit struggling. The hunt is a blast with tasty malt juice, hilarious monkeys, and a fudging awesome party. Yeah, it's a bit off the wall and things don't always add up, but just like they say in the movie you watched last time. Damn, what was that line again? If everything can be explained, this world would lose its touch of enigma. I ruined this description, but whatever. Let's go.
What was it you said? Who in their right mind would sing in a choir in this era? Not when you tell them there's a party. That's when people come flocking.
Accurate.
What? A party?
I told you she's in her own world. Didn't I say it earlier that she's like completely her own world? Oh my god. Sorry.
You're back, Mr. Boothill. We wouldn't have this turnout if it wasn't for Mr. Micah. Most of them are unwilling to trust me, much less the power of Charmony. But they chose to put their faith in Mr. Micah.
We haven't seen her around here tending to people and helping them all this time that she's coming here, but I guess she wasn't liked still by everyone.
I think it's less about believing me than them not wanting to give up on this place.
Doesn't matter. You did what you had to do.
Everyone's got something they want to prove. It's the first time Dreamflex Reef has ever had a way to overcome difficulties on our own, without relying on the family.
So, what exactly are you gonna do?
You're likely to find it a little unbelievable. I still can't wrap my head around how I actually agreed to this. I must be crazy.
What's so scary about that? I have to do something crazy every once in a while. That keeps me from really going nuts. All right, Let's get the party
Let's go.
going. But once the hype is at its peak, I'm gonna treat everyone to a drink. I'm starting to like you guys now.
Now?
Well, thank you in advance, Mr. Boothill. But I'd like to remind you on behalf of Jesse that your 7 cups from before haven't been paid yet. But I'm willing to take care of that bill, of course.
After everything he did?
I've hosted several acting gigs in the past, but this is the most unusual of the lot. Will it really work?
No point in dwelling, Robin.
Oh, don't overthink it, Singing Queen. Let me tell you something funny. I'm sure you could tell I've been through some modifications on my body. When I just started out as a cyborg, my memory module fizzled out every so often, and I didn't even mess with it. The doctor told me to note things down if they were ever important, and she'd look up some possible causes before coming to fix me up a few days later. Guess what? I motherfucking noted things down for several days straight, and that's when it hit me. I was remembering too much crap. That's why my memory module just kept shutting down on me.
I love him.
Is there a reason you're telling us this?
Yes.
Yeah, and it's simple.
I wanna hug him so bad.
I'm telling you that it's not yourself that you have to trust, but them. Everyone here has a perfectly functional memory module. They didn't develop such robust brains to forget everything. Come on.
Only he would say this, by the way. Right now.
So, you in?
Yes. Let's get this party started.
Galaxy Rangers. Both of them.
What was it again? An absurd solution to an absurd crisis? I won't call it
And
that.
I don't have any of the two.
It's only right for Dreamflux Reefs' song to be untamed and free. Go get the party started, Singing Queen. No, I should call you, DJ Queen instead.
It's happening. Okay. Is it happening? Are we doing this? Am I ready for it?
Let's go, nameless gal. Or you can go grab a seat by yourself.
Find this sweet spot and grab a mug of malt juice. Oh, he's getting the malt juice. Okay. Is he gonna say anything else?
Oh. What,
Oh.
are you here to...
I'd
Never
do
mind.
anything to catch the opening.
Let's go. It's starting.
Beautiful, excellent. Music can really bring a film to life.
Holy forkaroni. Weren't you writing off your character?
I am. That's why I am watching this scene as a director instead of an actor. I can't wait to hear for myself how this song of harmony is going to turn out. Sometimes I get hit by sudden hunches that a great film is in the making. More often than not, these tend to be just scenes from different groups of people that are then edited together. Most of the characters in this film aren't what you would call protagonists. You don't really get to see full character arcs on them, but they still have a light in their hearts that can save humanity's soul.
Excuse me? When did he... I guess he was always like this. Damn!
What do these people really need when they have lost everything? Guidance of the wise or aid from the strong? I'd say neither. All they need is a camera to capture them. That's when others would be able to see the most wonderful show in the entire universe.
Who wrote this character? Who wrote this character? Such an incredible personality. He's so interesting. He keeps surprising me with his words. He's so much more than I thought he would be. I'm shooketh.
Don't make things sound so complicated, Director Pal. If you were to ask me, fork it. That's exactly what life is.
It's the prelude. Can you hear it?
Ooh.
Those lesser thirds so plaintive, sixths diminished, sigh on sigh, told them something. Those suspensions, those solutions, must we die? Those commiserating sevenths, life might last, we can but try.
So, Miss Robin, is there anything else I can do?
No.
I'm all right now. You don't have to accompany me
She's
any further.
right.
The butterflies that I felt from before are all gone now.
Is that because you're starting to get into the mood for the party early?
No, that's not it. I just realized something I've never noticed before.
Oh?
Everyone expected my life to change after going through something huge like that. But that's not the case. I still haven't found a better answer regarding birds in flight. Even when something comes to my mind, I still need a lot of time to deliberate on it and try various ways to prove it. I believe my brother must be doing the same right now.
We'll find out in one patch.
Are you going to change yourself from today?
Not exactly. It's just, when I think about what's going to happen next, it dawns upon me that hymns tend to require a devoted heart and demand the choir to sing in unison. But on the dance floor, there's no need to conform or impose a certain standard for everyone to follow. Even if everyone is different, they will still appear the same. Perhaps harmony was never about its audience, but about the light it provides. Much like how we see it now. There are more choices for the people than singing in unison. Even if they were to contribute their own differing sounds, these can be strung together. That's what it means to tune. I believe our Song of Harmony will be able to embrace even discordant sounds.
Beautifully said.
I will bring forth Dreamflux Reef's very own sound.
Is it a new song? I mean, it's music. For a second, I thought she would start singing again. No more.
Finally, all preparations leading up to the climax are in place. Let us welcome, with bated breath, the beatific final act.
Let's go, Rekka. Let's go, my director.
Rappa, are you not done with your ninja tech yet?
Patience. As stated in the cosmic ninjutsu inscriptions, hasty knitting produces poor fabric, as raging fires fail to cook meat through.
Give her time.
Ha! Done! The cosmic ninjutsu is ever-changing, so I present to you the Super Ninja Scroll. I have added the memory from earlier into this. If Ninja Gamma does not lie, this will become the blade to slay those fiendlings.
As long as we insert memories containing the ninja mimetic virus into the synesthesia dreamscape, it will overwrite the existence of Slumber Nana Monkey in the dream.
Ninja Hiryu, Ninja Galactic Baseballer. I'm counting on the two of you to aid me in ending the Feedling Chief's reverse dream.
I'm with you until the end. I'm with you until the very, very, very end.
The people in Paperfold University and Dreamflux Reef are still in grave danger. Let's set off, but... But now...
This is so funny. Can he please talk like this, even after everything? It's the cutest thing in the world. Okay. The final stage is prepared and the main actors need to soon take the spotlight. The camera is ready to go anytime and will definitely not stop. 3 trials for banana advisors. 2 paths for the ninja hero and 1 party hosted by the cowboy. All in readiness for the ultimate hunt. Are you ready? This was such a long story. I mean, I know I'm slow in general because I talk a lot. But this was way too long. It felt like a huge roller coaster.
Nice.
An ordinary camera, had it not been made by a memo keeper, it'd be hard to imagine that this thing could send you to another dreamscape. You peer through the viewfinder and spot what seems like the eye of an amphibian staring back at you. A familiar voice echoes in your ears. Hey! Are you there? Oh, it's the frog.
Actors, are you ready for the final act?
Action! Let's go! Banana!
Charge with me, ninjas! Let the hunt begin!
Let's go, Rappa. Let's go, my sweet, sweet, sweet baby. I'll protect her from everything, even though she doesn't need my protection anymore. She never did. Well.
Banana! An island full of banana. A lovely nest for Slumber Nana.
As much as I hate it, it's kinda catchy. The familiar banana gibberish rings out and the monkeys in your mind start making noise.
Dazzling ninjutsu! Brilliant enlightenment!
The banana gibberish sounds from before have stopped.
I shattered the fiend's deception with my ninja talismans. Has everyone snapped out of their trance?
Thank you, Rappa.
It looks like Mr. Rekka did tell the truth. Your memory worked in overriding the Slumber Nana Monkey's influences. Our speech seems to have gone back to normal too. Is this the moment of Slumber Nana? This place is crawling with Slumber Nana monkeys. I'm guessing they're the right bananas from Paperfold University and Dreamflux Reef.
What a mess. This is the strange dream I mentioned.
That is true. This is undoubtedly the illusory realm Ninja Galactic Baseballer and I had once visited. There were not as many fiendlings around back then. Looks like more and more people are being afflicted by the sorcery. Fiendling Chief, you're behind all of this, aren't you?
But what a waste. If it wasn't for so many variables disrupting
There
the
he
plan,
is.
this place would have been even more bustling.
You know it's even more of a waste? Your experiment's on its way to failure.
Let me make a guess. You want to destroy this place with a virus in her head. But look at all these monkeys. Do you really think that dated manga can replace the most fervent trend in the dreamscape?
Of course that wouldn't work. Neither do I have any intentions of pushing ninja initiates to adopt the way of the dazzling ninja. All we need to do is bring those disillusioned fans back to their senses to quell the rogue waves of feelings.
Hi, Kostaki.
There's no need to replace the Slumber Nana monkeys with ninjas. We just have to snap them back to their senses. That alone is enough to undermine the influence of the mimetic virus. And when people no longer blindly follow Slumber Nana Monkey, we will be able to easily destroy this dreamscape.
Looks like that memo keeper gave you guys some banana tips that good students shouldn't know about. In that case, I can only issue the final exam to you.
It's happening.
Bring it on! I'm ready for your challenge!
What are we gonna fight though?
Oh, laying down your challenge only to abscond? Despicable!
He left. Wait, what did I choose? Stop right there.
I can't tell what's up his sleeve, but we should take care of these Slumber Nana monkeys as soon as possible. Stopping the mimetic virus is still our priority for now.
Ninja Hiryu is right. Since I have already relinquished the Super Ninja Scroll, I rely on my fists to awaken these ninja initiates that succumb to the way of the Fiendling.
Imagine walking into my stream right now with no context of this game and witness what's happening right now. Imagine, what would someone think of me playing this moment right now with no context?
There are too many monkeys. It's best that we try to eliminate them.
My ninja arts will open.
Sorry, I'm ruining the song, but...
Out of this place. Fret not. Freely use my ninja fist.
Oh, this is so satisfactory. Satisfying, what?
Fashionable
Nice
trends are
English.
what drive people. In the sweet dreams of harmony, this is equivalent to strength.
The Fiendling Chief left atop this ninja tech bullet. Let us quickly give chase.
Shush! Let me be.
Stop trying to escape. If you believe you can defeat us, why not settle it once and for all? Right now!
But nah, it's not time for class yet. There's no need to be in such a hurry.
Are these floating mantras in the voices of those ninja initiates? It seems the Fiendling Chief's beguiling isn't the only reason they gave up on the way of the ninja.
That's right.
Ah.
Life in Penacony is not as ideal as what is seen on the surface.
I have to check everywhere.
If someone is standing on the edge of a cliff, even the gentle breeze can easily tip them over.
We have to stop this breeze from growing.
I'm gonna save everyone.
Ninja initiate.
I will save
How many of
everyone.
the experimental subjects' wishes have been collected inside the core so far? 1,000? 10,000? We should fully utilize what we have. These results will pave the way and eliminate any obstacles in our future experiments.
I'm so happy they played the song. I'm so happy. I've been listening to it so much. You have no idea how much I listened to it today. Obsessed.
Hurry up and give chase. Come on. Faster, just ahead.
Ah, I couldn't hit them. Oh.
Slumber Nana seems to be declining. The virus must have also been weakened somewhat.
Stop wasting your time on useless questions. It's almost time to hand in your papers.
Hold on. It seems to be intentionally guiding us toward them.
Yup.
There's no need for hesitation, Ninja Hiryu. If there's an ambush, we foil the ambush. If there's a scheme, we thwart the scheme.
Did I take them all? I hope so. I did it.
This is the place where I met you before. It seems like the starting point of this formidable hunt will
Is there
also
more?
be where it shall be concluded. How
Is this a
ingenious
circle?
it is
I'm doing a circle.
for the fiends to be here.
I had to check. I had to check. Everyone needs to be saved. Let's go.
Nah. The experimental results have been so badly damaged. You're such a bunch of unruly students.
Feedling Chief, there's nowhere left to run. It's time to face your punishment, delivered by my dazzling ninjutsu.
AKA 3, carrying high-quality primate genes selected from 32 civilizations for the atavistic experiment, went astray due to a trainee research ape's erroneous cultivation. Moreover, that trainee research ape showed no remorse and even colluded with the Galaxy Rangers, resulting in a devastating loss for the laboratory. In the end, we're only left with an abysmal place.
You were the failures from the very start.
You're a feeling who only knows how to take orders from the evil ninja and go around causing trouble. What right do you have to judge me?
Talk back, Rappa. Good.
Of course. It's because of my dreams. Let us continue from where the previous lecture left off. Bananas are plants that propagate asexually. Each rhizome can bear several buds that will grow into a sea of banana trees.
The sound is so quiet of the voices.
Plaguing planets and perhaps even the entire universe. As for the selfish plants that place emphasis on personality and individuality, they will willfully spread their seeds and grow uncultivated.
Oh,
Care about
I had
the
enough
seeds
of
are
this.
passed on, but to tell me on a cosmic scale which should be eliminated and which should be left to thrive.
Why don't you let everyone fend for themselves?
Enough! Just shut up! When school started, you encouraged everyone to pursue their desires freely. But now you ridicule what it means to be free. Previously, you judged bananas to be a failed plant. But now you are singing praises of their selflessness.
Oh my god.
The context is different. You can't generalize it in this manner.
When evil people do evil things, they always have a myriad of excuses to try and justify their own actions. You're self-contradictory and unreasonable, only striving to further your own agenda. There's no need to listen to such lessons. Feedling Chief, rather than continuing to read lies, why don't you think about your last words?
She's so amazing! Time for graduation.
Failures. A bunch of failures that cannot be cultivated.
They are not there to be cultivated, you piece of crap.
How can failures possibly comprehend the erudition of a genius? However, I can always rely on primitive methods to beneducate you on this theory. See this beautiful dream bubble? The family relied on the harmonious wishes of thousands of family members, and the power of the Stellaron to construct Pinnacle. Simply gathered and converged the abandoned wishes of thousands of monkeys into this dream bubble to create the moment of Slumber Nana. Now, I will hand over its power to all banana advisors and assistananas.
Doesn't matter what you do. It's over for you.
Banana, banana, banana. It's time for the final.
That's it? Really?
The name of this class is Dreaming.
That's it?
seriously violent. The code of conduct.
Let's go, Rappa.
You've arrived, huh? Step up, let's
You lost the first time you played against them? I believe you. Listen, I have also lost in a story match, but I don't remember when it was. I definitely have lost once at least. Wait, I have lost against Svarog in the beginning because I was trying to take a picture of Svarog.
Gonna keep going?
And I moved ahead. I had changed to my Trailblazer and I moved ahead and I had the wrong party. Ah!
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
They have to attack Rappa.
Some value, I suppose.
Have I done this yet?
Every petal
I
and
think I did
all
this
will be
too.
swept away by the wind.
Rappa not being Firefly. Hey, I try. I'll do it. I'm furious. I'll do it.
Indulge yourselves!
Isn't it funny how I left? Like, oh, you lost there, and then I lose now. Yeah, I have to do this
Dreams do come
and
true.
hope that they can give me the energy now. Oh wait, they don't give energy?
Step up, let's see it.
I think if they have this face on, they give you energy.
There's more to life. Existence is unity.
Stay in step.
It's buffing me. It's buffing me. Yes, do it to Rappa. Do it to Rappa. The hell? Oh no, I'm in danger. Chuckles. Chuckles.
Nice, like my friends.
Indulge yourselves!
Shoes, I'm winning. I'm too strong. I'm not like you.
Cosmic ninjutsu is ever changing. This is ninjutsu secret technique, dazzling obliteration.
The drama of me. I'm not like you. I'm special. I would love it if I had actually lost. It would be so funny. But I think this is my game. Wait, I didn't think it was gonna be this fast.
A failed lesson, Anna. Unattainable dreams are just like the highest pain. Ow!
Woo! Oh my god. Stop being so hard. And you too.
Mission accomplished.
It happened like the beginning. When
What
you
is this place? Wasn't I just in class?
when we first meet her, she did her pose and she dropped the can on her head, and now it happened again. Aww, what a fitting end.
Where have the bananas and forest gone?
Him, Don Hung, and Miss Rappa?
March, you missed the entire thing. You missed everything. And yes, the cutscenes have been very short. That's true.
Yo, Ninja Ruri. Yo, Silvergun Shira.
Forking hell. They're making more of a scene than we are.
How can it be? How could such mighty aspirations be brought down by a bunch of failed kindling?
First of all, I get it, you're supposed to be very smart, but you also talk way too much. Yapping, endless yapping for no reason whatsoever, just to call them failures. Just to call them names. That's what you yap about. When you yap about things like that, you eventually get what you deserve. I'm so glad Rappa didn't wait for him and she just jumped on his head and destroyed it.
Fiendling Chief, stop insulting others with your filthy language. The way of the ninja does not discriminate between classes.
Fiendling Chief, filthy language. Thank you, Rappa.
One who seeks the way of the ninja is a ninja initiate. One who upholds the way of the ninja is a ninja. And one who lives by the way of the ninja is a ninja hero.
Don't understand, Bana.
Me neither. What? No more nonsense. There's no point in continuing the conversation with the monkey brought up by Dr. Primitive.
Brought up? I am Dr. Primitive. No way.
Have you decided on what to do with this guy?
I hope they show us Dr. Primitive before, like at the end of the chapter as a tease or something. They really have to. This whole thing is about Dr. Primitive and we haven't heard him or seen him.
Torture is definitely on the menu. Whip him with a belt soaked in salt water and serve him everything that the IPC wants used on me.
I can understand.
The Fiendling Chief is guilty of multiple sins and deserves punishment. However, repentance is not what we seek. Instead...
If you do things to others that they did to you before as in form of revenge, it's a cycle. And you shouldn't prolong a cycle, you should make the difference, like Rappa does. It's just like, instead we kill him! And I'm like, what?
Make him tell us where evil ninja Osaru is.
She's not gonna say a thing.
Hey, you enjoy playing dead? Let's see if you can still play dead in the face of a banana covered with thorns.
All right, cowboy actor. You don't have to continue acting with that puppet.
Why are you interfering, Mr. Wreck, at this moment? Why are you interfering?
A puppet? You little fudge head. Even your toad looks more like a puppet than he does.
What's happening with this puppet? This assistant director?
Oh, you've hurt the feelings of the assistant director. You really should work on changing your crude way of delivering lines. Go ahead if you really want to torture a prop. But a certain gorilla who has just awakened at the border of Azdana is probably about to depart.
What? They were controlling the puppet all the way from Azdana? Azdana?
Silvergun Shura, even with my super hearing, I'm no longer able to detect the sounds of the Fiendling.
Wait.
Perhaps Ninja Gamma is right.
Wait. Wait. Penacony is in Astana though. Wait, I thought... Oh no! I confused Astana with another planet in my head. I thought it was the one with the ice. I'm sorry. I've lost it. I've completely lost it. Listen, I'm fried. I play 3 days straight for 3 hours every day. So he escaped?
Forking hell. That muddle fudger still got away even after all our effort.
There has to be something.
Forget it.
Gal, why are you so calm? You're always talking about how much you hate that scum. Why are you so unconcerned right now?
This night is long. The hatred of a ninja hero should be borne solely by themselves. Since Pinnacani has finally ushered in a period of peace and prosperity, then let the mortal beings of this land of dreams embrace the sun once more. The hatred in one's heart might dissipate one day, but the way of the ninja within their hearts will never be forgotten. Ever.
Growth.
Rappa, have you found your own way of the ninja?
Of course! Becoming the dazzling ninja is my way of the ninja.
They really want to keep making me shake it.
No. That cannot be considered the way of the ninja. The way of the ninja is something a ninja lives by for the rest of their life.
Then, defeating the evil ninja?
You'll eventually defeat evil.
Exactly. She shouldn't be driven by revenge, guys.
Then what happens
Revenge should never be a motive.
Your reason
a reason to motivate you.
Ninja, solely for defeating your enemies.
But he's not the only evil ninja in this realm, right?
Justice.
Of course.
That's why she became a Galaxy Ranger.
In the cosmic ninja realm, evildoers are as abundant as the glittering stars. The gods have no spare attention to protect the mortals, and the powerful ninja masters with extraordinary ninjutsu powers constantly fighting against one another. That is the Mappo age of the Dharma.
Then my way of the ninja shall be... eradicating evil to my last breath. My bow drawn, no turning back. My heart shall remain unmoved until evil has been purged and justice enacted. To the end of the Mappo age.
My god, Mr. Eka. Enough. Assistant director. Oh, I love the what do you call it? You cross it out, the AK3. Ninja Van, Silver Gansura, Songstress Ninja, Professor. Ah, it's so fast! Stop! Ninja Aruri, Master Kucha. This assistant director, what's up with it? There's something with this assistant director. After the storm dies down, Pepperoni starts to reorganize the school anniversary festival. Stinker.
Aw, you guys actually experienced something so exciting.
Your fault.
Seriously, bring me along on such adventures next time.
Excuse me, wasn't she the one who was running around all the time? And she was like, yeah, bye, I'm going to have some fun now. And she was just running around, and now she's like, bring me along. Oh my god, I'm gonna shake her.
It was clearly you who went off on your own.
She's trying to put the blame on us. Oh my god, please. Never change. I love her.
Ugh, forget it. Anyway, I was also able to showcase my capabilities while you guys weren't present. I definitely played a big part in your being able to resolve the situation so successfully.
Exactly, because you weren't there. I'm sorry. Wow, you're the best.
Hey, why do you sound so snarky?
No reason.
The academic conference has concluded, and the actual acting dean and teachers are back. The university did not escalate
Good.
matters. Perhaps it's because Mr. Rekka extracted a portion of the people's memories.
Ah, memo keeper stuff.
How scary. Could he have taken our memories as well? I don't want to lose any more memories.
And that's her trauma. That's her own. The importance of memories, because when you wake up and you don't have any recollection of your past, any memories you make after that point will be extremely important to you. It will be the most important thing in your life. What you create after total loss.
However, it's all thanks to him that the Dreamlight anniversary is going ahead once again. I hope that we can finally have some fun this time.
Yes. And I heard that Miss Robin is going to host the new opening ceremony in the plaza.
Yes.
Let's head over and take a look.
Yes.
Isn't that Montana?
Ah, Montana! Yes. Yes, I want to talk to... I told you they would show up again. I was waiting.
Hi, Montana. Are you feeling all right?
Yo! Ninja March!
Huh? What?
Don't you know? This is the most popular meme right now. It originated from Mr. Rekka's latest work, the Cosmic Ninjutsu Inscriptions.
This is heaven for Appa.
That guy. I don't think he's paid our salary yet. By the way, Montana, do you still like Slumber Nana Monkey?
Slumber what now?
Slumber Nana Monkey?
Oh, okay.
That's so last year.
Last year? Just yesterday at Dreamflux Reef, you were...
Shh.
Dreamflux Reef? Where is that? Alright, March.
Put a mute on her.
The latest trend now is the Cosmic Ninjutsu Inscriptions. You have to keep up with the trends. I'm going to the Ninja Appreciation Society's event now. Do you want to come along?
No thanks. I'm heading to the opening ceremony of the Dreamlight anniversary.
Understood. Then farewell, Ninja March.
That's Ninja Ruri to you. Farewell.
I'm so glad Rappa influenced so many people.
So is this what they mean by the rise and fall of trends in Penacony?
I'm so glad. She's gonna be so happy. Sweet stellar jades. Who else is... Oh god, I see Himeko and Welt. Okay. Richie. The one who was selling the monkeys. First
Son,
bananas, now ninjas.
I've thought it through.
His father!
If you're too tired, let's just return to our hometown.
Oh, the two of them that had turned into the monkeys. Of course, he had turned into a monkey after.
No, Dad. I'm not going back. I've earned a fortune during the anniversary celebration. Even though I don't do well in my theory courses, I can still become a salesperson in the future and make a great living. Just watch, Dad. I'll be sure to make a name for myself in Penacony.
Son, as your dad, perhaps I should also try a little harder.
It seems like Richie and his father have figured it out.
I don't know what I'm saying. Let's see. Ah, the baby, that was the patisserie.
Shaleika, the desserts that you made are so delicious.
Give me one more. Give me one more.
Give me one more, because I haven't eaten and it's almost 12 in the night. Or midnight, what do you call it in English?
Fellow students, there's enough for everyone, so please queue up.
Shaleika, you're simply a genius of dessert making.
Thank you. Maybe becoming a patissier after graduating doesn't sound too bad either.
Oh my god, I'm so happy.
It seems like Shaleika has also found her own way of the ninja.
We truly rescued everyone. Not just rescued them from the influence of what happened. We rescued them from their own troubles, and they were lost. They were lost, insecure, they were like, in a way, Rappa, who was also lost and she was really having a terrible life, a terrible situation to her. She helped everyone find themselves. This is so, like, I don't know if you can say poetic, but perfect.
Nana Bloom-chan, I heard you're going to be featured in Mr. Rekka's new film.
I'm just going to be a minor character.
A great beginning. Congratulations.
I'm sure you'll become a superstar one day. Can I get your autograph in advance?
Of course. Here, take it.
Oh my god, she had it ready. She was like, okay, I'll put in my pocket like 100 of them for the people that ask.
Thank you. But who's this? Gabbana?
That's my name. I'm not going to use a stage name anymore. So, if you're going to be my fan, please remember that my name is Gabbana!
Bana? No.
Nana Bloom-chan, or should I say Gabbana, has gained some recognition.
Gabbana. I'm going to have, what do you call it? I'm going to, when you go through something and then you have deja vu. I'll just say deja vu. I'm going to keep having deja vu, or, you know. Oh my god, finally.
Himeko, Mr. Yang, you're here as well?
That's right. We heard the anniversary celebration had been delayed, so we wrapped up the conference early and came straight here to see if we could catch the fun.
So, how was it? Did you enjoy your time on campus?
Glad to hear it. People say that academic years are some of the happiest of their lives. I'm sure you'll be leaving with fond memories.
Look, Miss Robin is here.
Yep. That's the whole point.
Hello, students. I'm very happy to be hosting the Dreamlight anniversary this year.
Oh gosh, it really is Miss Robin! The opening ceremony this year is much better than last time.
Oh, she's one of those people we saved.
Hold on. Who was the speaker last time?
I don't remember.
A long time ago, I also spent some time studying at Paperfold University. So, I can be considered an alumnus of the school. Paperfold University back then was just like how it is right now. There was a lack of freedom. Exams were a source of headaches. We had plenty of homework, and our thesis defense had stringent requirements. Well, it can't be helped, since this place bears the burden of training the future of Penacony. The annual Dreamlight Anniversary is the opportunity for students to temporarily toss their troubles aside. However, the anniversary celebrations will come to an end, just like how we'll eventually awaken from our dreams. But there is a type of dream that we will never awaken from, and should never awaken from. And that is the dreams woven by our highest ambitions.
Oh, that was perfect. Perfectly said.
Some students wish to create beautiful objects, while others desire to lead amazing lives. There are some who even wish to become a better person. These are all amazing dreams.
Oh, this is gonna make me cry. No, no, no.
In our lives, dreams act as beacons that guide us forward. Once we have lit up the beacon, we may choose to rest at any time. This does not signify that we have given up. For as long as the light of the beacon can be seen, we will have the courage to restart our journey.
Oh, how much she misses her brother. All the things she says right now, I feel like she wishes she could say them to Sunday.
I hope that all of you will be able to find your dreams at Paperfold University, and will dedicate your lives to realizing them. It's because of your sweet dreams that you can create color. It's because of your ideals that you can embrace freedom. Welcome to Dreamlight Anniversary. Color your dreams, free your ideals.
What a speech. I have nothing to add. I really have nothing to add. She couldn't have worded it more perfect than this. Thank you for coming, Lystricos. Have a good night. See you next time. Yes. I'm trying not to clap too loud for the microphone, but...
Despite the similarities to the evil realm, there are no clues here. Yo, Ninja Gamma.
Oh, how I wish that in the next film you can call me something better, my wonderful actor. Are you alone?
Each ninja has their own prey. Silvergun Shura only came to repay a favor, after which he returned to his own hunt. Is anything the matter?
After helping me shoot such an exciting film, I'm here to hand you your remuneration.
I have my sus eyes going on now, in case you can't tell. These are my sus eyes, but you can't see them because they're half closed.
A reward won't be necessary. I'm only acting according to my way of the ninja. Riches are not what I desire.
It's not riches. He's going to guide you towards Primitive. He has information.
Don't say that. I'm sure you'll be very interested in my remuneration. After all, this remuneration is...
Dr. Primitive himself. The frog.
About where Dr.
Oh.
Primitive went.
I started to fear.
It's still early. Where to now?
I started to fear about this freaking frog. Of course he knew, but why does he not want to tell her? Why does he, not her, why does he not want others to know where Primitive is? Why is he trying to push her? I know the frog is cute, but it was so suspiciously around with no context. I'm guessing we're gonna find out about the frog when Rekka is going to be playable. He's definitely going to be playable. There's 0% chance. Like, the more I saw from him, the more I know it. I trust the Toad. I actually trust the Toad too after now that we finished it. But do I? Wait, do I trust him though? The things he said were wonderful though, like as a memo keeper, like everything that he said at the event was wonderful, but also he's a director. He can say whatever people want to hear. Remember that. In order to get his goal, he can say what people want to hear. He knows how to speak. Anyway, I'll trust him for now because he's hot. But that's why. I'm shallow. This is my shallow moment. That's all you get. So far he ain't that sus, but have one in mind. I'm still not fully trusting Black Swan either, but they have the pass for now. Been wanting to say this. When the ninja inscription stuff she said is put into context, so heartbreaking. The story made it seem like it was all fun and games at first, but turns out it's layers of deep-seated trauma. I said this, I think I said this from the beginning. I'm going to, when I edit my video to put it on YouTube, I'm going to watch the beginning when I talk. I'm going to try to pay attention, because I think one of the first things I said about Rappa is that I feel that the whole ninja thing has to be because she's trying to deal with trauma. That's what I thought. Because when someone is so much into their own world, they're trying to avoid the harsh reality they probably have experienced or are still experiencing. Escapism was one of my main things, and it still is many times in my life. And it's for many people, but for me, like talking about myself, it was one of the main things I was doing. Trying to escape from people who disliked me because I'm gay. They were like always targeting me at school. They never made me feel safe in the school. They were always like passing next to me and calling me names. They were shouting names next to me when I was just walking down the corridor. I'm telling you, I was trying to find an escape, and video games were my escape. Because whenever I was playing a video game, I was going into a different world where I didn't care about who I am. I cared about experiencing something completely different from my reality. The world is tough, and it's not always easy to be yourself. Let's face it, it's not an easy thing to be yourself out there. There are people who will try to make it as hard as possible just because they have their own issues and insecurities. It's a constant projection of someone's issues to other people because they don't want to deal with their own issues, so they project them to others. They don't want to look in the mirror and face themselves because it's easier to say that someone else is to blame. It's their fault for living their life happily and being their true selves, so I have to hate them for it because I'm not happy with my own life, but I'm not gonna look at my own life. I'm gonna bring other people's lives down. So you have to be able to learn how to protect yourself from others without secluding yourself, without isolating yourself and limiting yourself. When you need to be cautious, but don't keep yourself locked in, and let yourself be free and live life and be happy, because there is so much happiness out there as well that you're missing out if you're not allowing yourself to experience things. And I'm saying all this from the bottom of my heart because I really did not have anyone to say this to me for a really, really long time. So it's good to listen to these things, in my opinion. So, about the story. It was very long. I don't know. I have to see. I saw that people had 6 hours plus. I took 9 hours plus or 10 plus. But also I know I talk a lot. I always talk a lot when I play video games. I really enjoyed it. I have to admit there were sometimes that I was questioning what I was doing with my life. Because all this banana thing was such a joke for the first half of the game. And then the second half came. And it took me to a completely different mindset. From questioning my existence, I go to seeing things that I did not expect to see, at least at this level. I did not expect to see this harsh reality of what Rappa was going through. I have to admit the game is doing really good with the writing. There's so many lessons we can take from this game, like from the story. There's infinite lessons from every character they put, every NPC that talks in the story and says something. You can get something from these characters. It's insane. I think this is how I felt the story, that they brought those who want to make the world go back years, and there are those who are fighting for the now and for the future. So, in my opinion, take this as a lesson that fighting for now and tomorrow should be the reason to keep you going, and don't allow those who try to stay in the past and try to go by other means and other reasonings and ways of living to influence how you will live your life and how you will view the world. So please, take this as a lesson from this. This is what I got. This is personally what I got outside of what a wonderful person, what a wonderful character Rappa is. And by wonderful, I don't know if wonderful is the right word, but she's precious. She is a wonderful character if you think about it, because despite all the trauma she went through, and despite all the pain and suffering, and all the bad people she had around, she stuck to the one who showed a bit of humanity in his heart. She had so much pain and suffering, she had so many bad examples, but she chose the one that showed emotions, humane emotions. And what does this tell us? People can get out of bad situations. People can live in the worst conditions and can still have a future and get out of those situations. And I pray they do. From the bottom of my heart, I hope everyone gets the chance to get out of bad things in their lives and bad situations. I know this is not possible, because I know that you don't choose where you're born in, but I think what we witnessed was this example that people, no matter what happens to you, there is still some hope to get out of there and be happy and make a future for yourself, make a life for yourself. So don't lose hope in humanity. That would be my last word from all this, my last meaning. Don't lose hope in humanity. I was pleasantly surprised by 2.6, I have to admit, and I cannot wait to see what else they're gonna do, because if this story was like this, imagine what they're gonna do with Sunday and Tingyun. Imagine what they're gonna do with Sunday and Tingyun. I had to make the outro for YouTube, but I also put have a great weekend, which is part of the outro now, because I cannot make outros. I cannot make outros